Hello, Prime Matter, and welcome into King's Bounty 2. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a video playing from the start of the game as Elisa, who I've not played as currently. I've only played as Catherine so far, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see the differences. And for those of you who haven't got your hands on King's Bounty 2 yet, this is a fantastic game. It takes a bit of getting used to. If you're not great at strategy games like me, you may die a couple of times. But I think what is here is absolutely fantastic and is well worth a playthrough. It is brilliant. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to jump in and let's go with my account. How are you? I know you're probably watching this after I've recorded this, obviously. That's how time works. But I hope you're well. Right, okay. So, let's begin a new game. And I'm going to pick Elisa. I'm also going to turn down the volume just a tad, because I have to do all that manually, you know, behind the scenes and all that. Right, okay, Elisa is a paladin. She is a peasant girl from Lorien who believes in her special mission to save all of Nostria, or as my friend Tom says, Nostril. Her homeland in Lorien has been caught up in civil war for more than 10 years. During a clash between farmers and mercenaries, Elisa suddenly acquired magic abilities that helped her push the enemy back away from her village. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. I do want to play as a character who can heal, so that's a thing. No, this is not pre-recorded. Hello, chat. This is going to be released on Prime Matter's channel. So for all of you watching this after the fact, hi. So if I do say anything, or if I respond to chat, that's who I'm talking to, because we've got my amazing community here over on Sexy Biscuit. Hello everyone in the chat. How are you? You alright? It's weird, because I wanted to do a stream on this game again. But I got offered to be able to put this up on Prime Matter, which means a lot. So thank you to Coach Media and Prime Matter for that, you know, possibility. Right, okay, so Protector, she's got Magical Life, allows learning of life and light spells from scrolls. We've also got Order Balance. We've got Protection, which is +5 to all armor. And we've got Phantasmal Armor. Okay. Right, Elisa, begin.
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is called! Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
Of course. But why do you ask?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell, I'll escort you.
What happened? Bastian, should I be worried?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
Okay. I do really like her voice, which is awesome. Kian has just commented from the hospital. I hope you're feeling better, and I'm glad you did what you needed to. That's amazing. And get well soon. That's absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, let's head out of here.
I think you'll have fond memories of this time in future. During your 6 months inside, quite a lot has happened. Rumor has it the king is dying, and that Montier and the prince can't agree on how to divide power. I sense that we'll be seeing a fresh batch of prisoners soon.
I like her hair. I like her hair a lot, actually. It looks really cool, and she's got that little feather in there. That's amazing. Oh, so we are playing this on the Xbox Series X. I will say, from my experiences playing this on the PC as well, they're very similar. Even on max settings on PC, they do look awfully similar. So there is really not much of a difference compared to the consoles and PC version. I'm not sure about the original Xbox and PS4 versions, but I do have the Nintendo Switch version, which Prime Matter very kindly sent me. So I will be doing a video on that soon as well. But we need to talk to Bastion and find out some more.
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine is everywhere.
I need to set up some form of button I can press to pump up the volume to max for when cutscenes and stuff happen. I need to make a shortcut on my old Stream Deck. That could be something I can do before the next stream or video. I'm glad everyone's doing okay in chat. It's nice to see you all. Thank you for stopping by today. This is a video for Prime Matter, so you'll be able to find this on the Prime Matter YouTube channel very, very soon. Which is why I'm also recording this. I'm actually recording the stream at the same time, so it's all a bit of a weird experience. But I want this video to be seen by as many people as possible. Honestly, I really love this game, and I want people to get their hands on it and play it, because I think it's a great experience. And one of my favourite games this year, by far. Okay.
Disturbing news, Sir Warden. So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
My name is Elisa of Lorien, Sir Valber. Higher powers called upon me to save Nostria.
Well, well. I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard. Madness!
I beg to differ, Sir Warden. In my opinion, His Highness is finally acting with prudent good sense.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey my liege. Bastion should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to Decim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be glad to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness request? Ah yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
Thank you so much, Sir Warden.
To the chat, Lardex, I'm not ignoring you. We're watching the cutscene. I want to stay quiet during the cutscene so you can take in the story. Oh. I don't know what just happened. It's gone. There's always something. Every time I stream, it's gone. It's just got. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's come back. Hello. That wasn't the game. That was the Xbox. Actually, it's probably my capture card. So sorry about that. It's fixed now. That was my end. Right. Okay. Yeah. So Pepe Le Pew says that girl looks just like Roxy. Thank you. If only. I wish. No, I don't look that good. It's always the way. Every time I try and do a big stream or something that's in quite engaging like this, something always goes wrong, and that's I may have to unplug and plug back in my old AverMedia. We'll see.
Lumberjacks brought us our firewood? No, they haven't.
Hello, excuse me. Hi.
What's
Yes, hello.
Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about like a stray cat.
His Highness Prince Adrian has summoned me to Marcella. Sir Warden has sent me to you for...
So, Centurion, it's true. The Warden received a missive from the Prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner.
Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released. Ah, well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers I can spare.
Can I go too? Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth of the capital.
No, Bastian, you're not rotten enough to let go. I can still make a decent guard out of you.
I heard you train dogs, too. Can you spare me a few of your meanest?
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Best? My father's farm was guarded by Frost Guard shepherds. Now those are war dogs.
These recruits might not be the brightest candles at the feast, but my fighting dogs are as fierce as the Warden himself. You won't regret a single gold piece spent on these animals.
So, this game is developed by 1C Entertainment and was published by Prime Matter. And yes, every time I stream, something goes wrong. Generally, it's with the PS5, which is why I've sold it. It's gone. It's gone. I wasn't enjoying the PS5 at all. There was a couple of exclusives on there that I liked, but it wasn't necessary in keeping it, honestly. So I now only have the Series X. I personally really love the Series X, and I haven't had any issues with it. What just happened there was my streaming capture card, unfortunately. Right, okay, let's go and get a full squad of dogs. I went the wrong way. I went to get a horse. Hello, Sprazer, how's it going? Right, okay, let's head in here. If you can like this video, I think that would help a lot. So a big thank you to you. Let's buy these dogs here. Because we'll need them for our army. Now, the thing about units in this game, you build a small army, so you can have 5 different slots of units, right? So we've currently got my spearmen, and we also have these dogs of war. Now, you can see underneath it has a green symbol. Now, if you keep all of your units and only use green symboled units, they'll be happy. But if you start mix and matching with different colors, they can get angry or upset, and that can affect morale. And morale plays a big part in the battles. You want to have your troops as happy as possible. And currently we can only gather 3 spearmen and 3 dogs, but as we level up and put in certain perks, we'll be able to hire more and different people and more of these groups. So yes, we can have 5 separate units or types of units, but we will always be able to bump up the numbers of the units within those, if that makes sense. So you don't fight yourself in this game. You are the commander of an army as opposed to being the person on the battlefield themselves. So imagine something like not Civ, that's a bit too far out. I would say something like Company of Heroes, something like that. Kind of a game where you're commanding your troops, and I really do love that. Okay, so could we not speak to him yet and get a horse? Is that not possible? Because I know we need to get a horse from here, but we're going to follow the quest log, get the crossbow, and then we'll exit this first town. Now, this castle is really, really lovely. I like this castle. Look how cool it is. Now, in terms of the map, because I know this is something that a lot of people like to know, is how big is the game you're playing? And that is this map. Now you're thinking, okay, that's quite a good size. That's quite a big old map. That's quite cool. And this is full of different quests and side quests you can do in small towns. Yeah, no, this is nothing in comparison to the actual full game, because as soon as you exit through here, you will open up a massive map, and that's only one out of another couple from what I've seen so far. Now, I've not completed the game, but let's be honest, this map is pretty damn big. And the fact that this is running on the Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation, as well as the PC, is quite crazy, especially on the Switch, because the idea of this running on a Switch is mind-blowing, which is why I want to do a video on this separately as well. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Human? A shovel, perhaps? Have you been sent to the stables, too?
No, I've got a dirtier task ahead of me today. And I need a weapon.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
His Highness Prince Adrian summons me to his court. I am free now.
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human leave Crucis on their own 2 feet. If you got gold, treat yourself to something new. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy then and try and get ourselves this. Basically, so this looks like a weapon. It is, but instead of actually using it, this levels up your warfare, so I'll get +1 in warfare, and you can find different weapons in the game.
I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. Go, human. May your body be as hard as flint, and your soul as clear as crystal.
Beautifully said. Thank you, Mr. Aston. May you be hard and clear yourself.
Okay. Effects on! Hello. Hello. Roxy, can you make a petition in chat so we can vote if Lardek should go to bed? Yes or no? That's a question. Yeah, go ahead. I could probably make that in a minute. So, someone also said that this looks like the castle from Assassin's Creed 1. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Let's go talk to this guy then.
Ah, it's you. You're the one who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Claudius? Me?
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history will not forget you.
Of course history won't forget me. I am the savior of Nostria, after all. Also, the savior needs a horse.
All you're asking is a horse? Just a horse? Have no worry. You'll get our best. Saddle up quickly. You've probably forgotten how to ride after half a year in a cell.
You can go now. Actually, wait.
What's wrong, Bastian?
I wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Thanks for the warning. But I thought the golems were only to be found at Crucis.
The mage Rossum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn. Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the archer's squad commander, Ansel. The royal messenger said the squad will join you and augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, they'll catch the marauder who's been raiding abandoned houses. Wonder why old Baron Garius didn't turn him into a chicken.
Excuse me, who's this Baron Garius chap? Will he be joining me?
That's up to his magicness. I have no authority over him. Perhaps he'll decide to leave these cold, inhospitable lands for the warmth of the Mage's Tower.
Come on, mount up.
That's up to his magicness. I love that. Yes, so as I was saying earlier, in terms of your inventory, all the items you see here will level up different aspects of your capability in war and in the battles. Now, an interesting thing that I've been asked a few times is this a sequel to the 2008 Once the Entertainment game, or is this a sequel to the original 1990 or 1989? It was one of those, the original King's Bounty. This is a direct sequel to that original game, and that blows my mind. So yes, I obviously want to find myself some better items. You can take off the different clothes you have, so you can go back to that outfit. You can find different outfits that you can wear and put on and stuff. Now, we do not have enough to be able to learn scrolls yet, but we will find those as we go through. Right, so there are a couple of updates coming to the game. There is a patch being released very soon, in theory. It may even be released on PC right now. I'm not sure. It's definitely coming within this week, though, from what I've heard. And that is going to be adding in a photo mode, something that I've been asking for a very long time. They're going to be adding that into the game, which is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it's not currently here yet. But obviously consoles take a little bit longer to go through the whole process of updating them. And I can't wait for that. There's going to be different difficulty settings as well.
Already mowing the weed at this time in
The one
August.
thing I would say that I kind of want is a little bit more of a tutorial with battles and different aspects of the game. The game does give you, as you'll see in a second, a little bit of a tutorial here, but it's not as in-depth as it could be. That is something that I would definitely recommend that they could maybe add a bit more to, even if it's just optional. So as we can see here, this is the battle preparation, and we can then pick the units we want to take into battle. Now, of course, we have our 3 spearmen, and we have our 3 dogs. So we're going to hit the fight button. Another thing that they don't tell you, look at the top, and you can see strong enemy. That actually means something in this. So it's gone again. I'll have to unplug my capture card. Give me a second. Every goddamn time. Why? Why does this do this? You think, oh, it's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be great. No. No, it's not. I'm gonna unplug it. Oh, that made a horrible noise. Hello, everyone. It's me again. How's it going? Okay. We're just gonna unplug it. Plug it back in again. You know, there's a time where you think technology sucks, doesn't it? Anyway, that was my end. I've unplugged my capture card, plugged it back in again. It should be fine now. Thank God I wasn't recording this, like, on recording, because that would have died. Right. So yes, strong enemy actually has a meaning here. And if you end up going against enemies that you cannot fight and cannot win, it will tell you. Basically, don't even bother. So, that I really like, but the game doesn't tell you that. It's just something that I notice I really love. So let's start this fight. So we have quite simple controls, which is good. I do love well-made controller RTS games or strategy games. It's a fine art. Unfortunately, there are some games that come out that don't do controller support very well when it comes to games like this. This game is the opposite to that. It does it really, really well. So, what I can do is I can bring the camera around. As you can see, I've got a marker here, and I can turn the camera around. I can also zoom in. So we've got a wolf unit over here. There's just 1, and we've got 2 over here. Now, it is telling us, obviously it's tutorializing us a little bit here. This is the only real battle tutorial you get in the game. And it's something that, as I said earlier, I think they could add a little bit more onto just to help. Because I have heard people that have struggled with this. So I'm going to swap these guys around. And we're going to see... Oh, is the game frozen? No! Hang on! There's always something. It keeps on breaking. Hang on. Let me fix that. Let me fix this. Hang on. How do I fix this? Hang on. Give me a second. I know what I'm doing. Said no one. Right. Why is this happening now? You've got to ask yourself. Why is this happening now? Okay, right. I've done that, and then I'm going to switch it back. You ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh. It worked. It fixed it. Your audio descriptions are just as good as the real visuals, though. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you are incredible. I just had a donation from the very brilliant and awesome and stupendously cool Effexon. Thank you, Effexon, who sent £20 on PayPal and said, "Do elephant-proof fart cushion for Boris. I will buy Boris the elephant a fart cushion. Do not worry. That will be put on my Amazon list in a second." Right, is the game working now? There you go. Right. It is audio descriptive stream. This is brilliant. See? I'm open to everyone. Right, okay. So, let's hold down X to start the battle. And units with higher initiative go first. If 2 units have the same initiative, the unit with the higher speed level / health goes first. If all these stats are identical, the enemy unit goes first. So in terms of turn order, you actually have a thing that comes above your units, which is nice. So this is something that the game doesn't tell you, but something that we've all worked out, I think, since the game is released. And that is the fact that if you actually notice, the banner above these wolves here, or these war dogs, is actually bouncing up and down, which is lovely. I like that. So you can see which unit is going to be the next one. Some games do it a little bit differently. Some will add like a little timeline where you can see what's going to go next. I wouldn't mind having that, to be honest, but we're going to bring in these guys, move them up to here, and then we're going to hex over these wolves here. Okay, many units have special skills that can drastically alter the outcome of a battle. Choose a skill, use the down button on the D-pad. Most skills require action points, and they recharge over the course of the match from what I've experienced so far, which is nice. Okay. I'm usually working, so it's all podcasts to me. That's fair enough. I listen to videos as well, actually. Right, so we're going to choose the precise skill. Now, this is the precise strike, and I'm going to attack these guys here. So, we're going to jump in here, and precise strike. And we've taken out one so far. We've still got one left here, and we've also got the one over there. And let's keep going. Oh! Perfect. We didn't even need to take another turn because the wolves ran into us. Now, like a game like Advanced Wars, this is a game that I love. Advanced Wars. In Advanced Wars, that was also the case where they would attack you, but they'd also take damage from your units fighting back. And that's what killed those last two wolves. So that's fantastic. Okay. Victory over your enemies brings the following rewards. The hero gains XP and trophies, and surviving units gain experience. So it's best to try and keep your units alive so they can level up. The only thing I will say is I'm not good enough for that to happen. So we'll see how we go, because yeah, I'm terrible at games. It's the honest truth. So sorry, everyone. Listening to videos is far better than watching audio. That is very true. Okay, some characters and items launch new quests. So this is the side quest system. Also, in the open world sections like this, you will find different pick-upable items. And they'll always be glowing.
It's no good. I wish I could find its hands.
Now, what she's referencing there is this. Now, this is a little puzzle. Something that I only discovered on my second, not playthrough because I haven't completed the game, but I went through and started again on Xbox. And yes, so if we pick up this,
what I was looking for.
And I'm pretty sure the other one is around here somewhere, so I'm going to go and take a look for this. And hopefully we can find the other arm and attach it. Now that will give us a special item, hopefully. I'm just going to take a quick look around here. Now, you can open all these up, and I will say, you will always find junk inside barrels. That is not worthless. You can sell that, which is good. Goblet of Honor in there. We can probably sell that for money, because you will need a lot of money in this game. This game really does rely on money to be able to buy new troops. So you want to try and stockpile as much as you can get your hands on. So that is what we're going to be definitely trying to do. You want to collect everything. It's what I always say with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Pick up everything, because you will need it to be able to buy some of the better stuff, or even be able to survive in certain situations. We got a luxurious lantern. Very fancy. Now, I can't seem to find it here. I was pretty sure it was... Oh, right there. God damn it.
Yes,
You know,
that's
because this is
correct.
going up on Prime Matter. Hello, Prime Matter. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What is happening? Stop doing that! I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it's not the capture card. I was just about to say, if someone from Prime Matter's watching this, they're going to be like, good God, this is unprofessional. You know what I could do? I could just take this stream when it's done off and edit it. And edit out all the embarrassing fails. Oh, bloody hell. There's always something, isn't there? I am hopefully going to be able to upgrade a PC. I'm basically going to be buying a new PC. I'm hoping that's going to fix some of the issues I'm having. I want a new PC, generally anyway, because I want to get the new at least 3060 or 3070. But buying one separately is a lot of money. We'll see. We'll see what happens this month. I'm hoping I can hopefully pick up something. And then we may be able to do a giveaway on my RTX 2060. So that could be fun. I think. Right? Guys? No? Right. Okay. Let's go down here. Pick up these slables. Oh, bells. Sorry. Bells. It said bells. For Difference says, thank you for the Star Trek video. I never knew that game existed until now. Take it. It's amazing. Honestly. Right. Let's
Looks like
put
one
those
of the
there.
hands should be raised.
Oh, one of the hands should be raised. This one. Hello! That's what it's saying. It's... Yeah. Now this... I think there's something good in here, right? Oh, we got a spell, Inspire, and we also got 300 gold, and a travelling hat! Oh! That's the best kind of hat. Look at that. Ah, it's bloody brilliant. Okay. Right. So this is our first side quest. Which is exciting. I don't know when it's going to do it again. Honestly, I'm worried now. I don't know when it's going to end up stuttering and lose signal again. If it happens during a cutscene, that's going to suck. Okay, right. Here we go. Hello, Lester. How's it going?
What happened?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly, come with us. Run.
Trouble?
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters, honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis. The humans have all left the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. So then this Lupin, a man from Riggin, arrives at our village. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us. Disgusting! Help us! Quick, run!
So this is one of the first big choices we have, because this game does have consequences, so you need to really take that into account. Andrew donated via Super Chat £10 and says, put some cash towards your technical difficulties, Roxy. Hire an engineer who can turn a rock into a replicator. I need a replicator. I think everyone needs a replicator, right? That's like one of the things everyone needs. Ooh, an altar. Look at this. Right, so this is a power obelisk. That's a fun word to say. Right, let's do this. And then we have bumped up our magic to level... something. 2! Yay! Right. Okay, let's go and help. Now, we have an option here. We can help the humans, or we can help the dwarves. And I'm Last time I played this, I ended up leaving because I didn't want to make a hard decision. Because I'm a big baby. Right, let's not do that this time. Let's try and actually help these guys. We'll see if we can do that. Okay. So there are different stories and books you can find around that add to the lore. So if you want to look at those, that's great. And I'm pretty sure that around here, there's a secret. Oh, it's always good to explore these areas. I think when this game came out, I kind of assumed, and I think it is open world. I would say that this game is open world. It's kind of familiar or similar in terms of how it's built to something.
Is that way. If His Highness wasn't expecting me, I could flee. But alas.
No. I could flee. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Dragon Age Inquisition would probably be the closest, I would say, to how the world's designed. I'm pretty sure there was a way to go through here, but I might be wrong. I thought there was like a little cave. That might be later on. I didn't watch DS9. No, I was I didn't like DS9. I liked Cisco and Quark, but I didn't like DS9. No, I really loved TNG and Voyager, unfortunately. So oh, and Odo. You can't go wrong with Odo, can you? I like the characters. I just found the stories a little bit boring at times. Right. Anyway, let's talk to these guys.
Hey, Lupin, look! One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
I won't argue about my arm, but why should I help?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped-up dwarfen lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
It's not right to take out your hatred for the king on these dwarves. What do you intend to do?
We've decided to seize Cruces.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Oh no. Not human blood. Gets everywhere. Right, okay. Many quests can be completed in two different ways. When this is the case, each solution relates to a specific ideal: power, anarchy, order, and finesse, which defines a moral choice. Order is the opposite of anarchy, and power is the opposite of finesse. Completing a quest in a certain manner increases the hero's corresponding ideal. As time passes, the hero will become more committed to one of these belief systems, and at some point they will refuse actions that go against their mature ideals. So yeah, your choices shape your character in a way that I haven't really seen another game do. So let's say I want to be an anarchist, then I can, but my character will then only be an anarchist because they've trained themselves to only be that. So there you have it. Right. Let's decide. Now, I hate choices. Let's take down these guys. Yeah. Okay. These. No. Yeah. Right. This one. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna take down the dwarves.
Fair.
It's not fair. Oh. Oh, that is completely different then. So.
It's not fair.
So I follow the order ideal. My character is preset in this. Okay, that wasn't the case with Catherine. Catherine was more than okay with taking down the dwarves. So, that's really interesting. We already have a predetermined ideal. I wonder if that can be changed then. Okay, that's really interesting. Yeah, she's more than happy taking down the humans. Okay. Right, so let's take a quick look at what we're going up against here. We currently have 2 brigands, which should be pretty easy to take down, but if they get close to us, they will do a lot of damage. These are ranged, or a little bit more ranged than the deserters, or the brigands, sorry. So, I need to kind of work against that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Dogs of War. Now this is kind of your setup stage, so you can only move 1 space. So what I'm going to do here is move my Dogs of War up. And I'm going to move these guys here, because the dogs would be great against these guys, but they would suck against ranged units. Okay, because they'd be able to get a hit in before we even moved. So, let's do this. And we're going to start the fight. Wait delays the unit's turn until the end of the round. It can be not used if the unit has already spent at least 1 AP. To activate wait, press X. Defense ends the unit's turn for this round, but increases its armor and resistance. Use defense if there are no other advantageous actions available to the unit. Apparently the audio is cutting in and out. Is the audio cutting in and out for everyone else? I haven't had that issue before. Is that happening right now? Could anyone else clarify that in chat? Right. So let's do that. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to... No? Audio's fine, audio's fine. If you refresh... there, Levi. If you just refresh the page, it should fix it. Okay. Let me move up these units. I'm going to activate my special, which is called Bloody Bite, and that means that characters will bleed, and that of course goes over the space of multiple turns. So I'm going to bring these guys up here. Oh, hang on. Let me activate that. Yes. No, hang on. Let me pick these guys. Okay, hang on. Hang on. No, I need to cancel first, then move, and then activate. Yeah, silly me. Right, okay. Move. And then activate bleeding, and then attack. Right. Now, that's going to do quite a lot of damage. Unit skills and hero spells can apply buffs and effects to different units. Most effects expire after a certain number of turns. Effects can also be removed with the right skills and spells. So yes, we do actually have spells we can use as our character. No, oddly enough, that is not the case. Pepe Le Pew. The controller actually works great with this. I'm using controller. It actually works really well. It was just me being silly and not remembering that I needed to move first. Hero influences the battle using spells. So yes, you can use your character and the skills they've learned. Now, I'm in kind of a crappy situation here, I will be honest. Of course, we are currently surrounded. Let's be honest, this isn't good. So I need to move my units in here as quickly as possible and make my move now. And I'm also going to use my spells. So we've currently got Venomous Skull, which is great. Now, do I need to use... No, hang on. Down on that. Down on that. There you go. I'm guessing we also have Arcane Vortex, which is pretty damn cool. We have Healing, which we may have to use here, I'll be honest. Let's do Venomous Skull on these guys. Okay. And then I'm going to attack with Precision Strike and go. There you go. Right. We have cleared that up now. Units with the soldier trait have a control zone around them. If an enemy unit tries to exit the control zone, they will be struck with an uncontested attack. So imagine something like Overwatch from the XCOM series. It's kind of similar to that, but it doesn't use up AP, which is really nice. Although it is a pain for the person who's playing against that. Right, so let's attack this guy. Nice. And I think that's all we can do right now. So what I'm going to have to do is skip my turn to the next turn. Brilliant. Right, we've got one left. Now, if I let all of my dogs die, that's it. This unit is gone. I'd have to buy another set. If I can keep one alive, I can use the gold I earn to re-heal all of my units within that section. So right now, I need to survive this, because if I don't, I'm done for, let's be honest. So let's move behind this guy and do a finisher, hopefully, and actually take this guy out fully. Brilliant. Okay. So now we've done that. That is actually going to give us XP for our different units. But on top of that, we actually have the option to heal all. Now, we currently have 2,000 gold. I don't recommend doing this every time. You need to be strategic with your gold payments in this, because you obviously need to save it for buying better armor, better units, and that kind of thing. So we're going to heal all our units. As you can see, they're back up to 3, and we're going to leave.
The forest weeps not when grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl, and branches blow, the pines will return after all.
You use such beautiful language, Mr. Stein.
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight. The people of these lands have suffered enough already. I weep for the hunters.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, you can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees. Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Maybe we'll find an ore vein and then start our own mine. Glorious! Thank you, noble human. I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle lives nearby. He'll reward you handsomely. Please pay him a visit.
Okay. Quest updated, which is good. And we can go and collect the rewards. Now, the rewards are up where we were earlier when the stream died. Your reserve! Hero's army has a maximum of 5 active units. However, you can keep an unlimited number of units in reserve. So what I'm going to show you now is this reserve system. So we can currently only have 5, right? You can see the very grayed out, very hard to see, but they're there. There's 3 other boxes. Those other boxes can actually have active units in them. But if we send, let's say, these guys to the reserve, we can do that, and then we can have an infinite supply, I'm pretty sure, in here, which is really nice. And we can bring those in and out whenever we want to. So I'm going to come over here and see if there's anything else I can buy. No. So as you can see there, we've only got access to these red units, which isn't really what I need right now. I really would prefer to have green. I could buy these, but my other units would be unhappy if I ended up mixing them in with my current troops. So we're going to leave those for now. I like who we've currently got. Our team is quite good so far. Plus they're leveling up, which is nice. I may have to upgrade when we get closer to the next area. But we'll see how far we can get here. There isn't many battles in this first opening area. Obviously, there's the tutorialized area back up there, and there's obviously that area over there as well. But there's a little town we need to go to. We don't actually need to go to it, which is really nice. But there's a witch that's optional as well, who is an absolute beast and will absolutely destroy us. Oh, I have a horse. I forgot. They're also upgrading the horse speed with an update very, very soon as well, which is really nice. Oh, thank you very much, you do play it. That means a lot. Hey, Roxy can't stay long, but good luck with the stream. Thank you. Go and subscribe to Should You Play It. They're really, really good. Right. So, let's continue. Oh, hang on. Also, they're adding in the ability in the next update to be able to activate things and interact with items from on the horse. Which is brilliant, because currently you have to get on and off the horse every time you want to interact with something. That probably won't be in the game by the time that the video gets uploaded to Prime Matter. But I just wanted to make clear that is currently the state right now. Yeah, as you can see, I can't interact with that right now, so I have to get off every time, which is a little bit of a pain. But I'm okay with it. It's not too much of a problem. Fast travel. So these are our fast travel points. We currently have a couple. We have one back up by the castle. We also have one down here. And we'll find more and more of these as we go. So that is your fast travel system. So, here is something that's going to get in our way.
There's Witchstone, and there are the golems. Where's Rossum?
Okay. So those guys are blocking our path. Many quests can be completed in 2 different ways. This is what we just learnt with the dwarves. Now, that mission was optional, so we may not have seen that, which is why it's showing it to us again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to track this mission by pressing the R3 button, and I'm going to run over here, and we need to talk to this wizard, wizardy guy, magic man. So I'm going to hold this rune. Now, this is a little puzzle. You can actually read this book, and it gives you some information on the different types of spells, as you can see there. Now, there is the first time I did this, I did it by accident on the first go. It's not too difficult. You literally just kind of need to press random ones. So I think it's this one, that one, and this one? No?
Oh,
okay.
I'll have to start over.
That one, this one, and this one. No?
Oops,
okay.
I made a mistake.
That one, this one, and that one.
Work.
Hey! 3rd time's a charm, baby! Okay. Oh, unfortunately I have to go, so hopefully stream doesn't give you too much more hassle. Oh, I don't think it will. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's being a pain, but yeah, I'll have to find out some way to fix it. Rossum! We can awaken him, because currently he's in a trance.
You, prisoner. What are you doing here?
Justice has been served. By the will of Prince Adrian, I am free, and on my way to Marcella.
Amazing. Was your assassination attempt on the king forgiven? I was certain the world would run out of mana, and gold be cheaper than clay before such a thing came to pass.
Prince Adrian conducted an investigation and concluded I am no criminal.
Maybe so, maybe so. Wondrous things are happening in Nostria. So what caused you to interrupt my meditation?
Please restrain your golems so that I may pass.
Since you were summoned by Prince Adrian himself, so be it. But I hope you don't believe mages always work for free. Erblidi immobilatus!
Okay. And that has deactivated those golems, because, yeah, these guys are tough. We could have fought those ones that are blocking the road, but that would have been a silly idea, unless we had a good army behind us. I really like that. That's nice. It's really pretty. There's another book here. So some of these books can actually give you quests and can actually be used in quests, which is pretty damn good. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Oh. So another amazing shout out has to go to Effexon, who has just donated another £20, and they say here is something for an elephant poop scoop. Because of course he needs one. It's getting all over my room. I have to keep throwing it out of the window and have to use my hands. It's horrible. So thank you very much, Effexon. Go and give some love to Effexon in the comments and in the chat. You're amazing. You are more than amazing. I don't actually think I've ever been this way, so this is going to be interesting. Ooh, what is up here, I say? I don't actually know. Oh! Oh my god, I never have seen this. Wow, okay, awesome. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, let's take everything. Oh. I'm just going to throw my capture card out the window. That's what's going to happen. Literally. You can still hear me. That's fine. Hello. Ah! Well, this is certainly not what I expected from this game. Says Papa. I thought it would be sort of like the first one with an isometric perspective. The battles are isometric. The open world exploration is third person, as you can see. Every time. Yes, with the £5 or €5 donation says yes. That's their name. So thank you to you. You're amazing. I don't know what's going on. I've never had this issue before. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't actually know what's causing that. So, I don't know. I think I might have an idea. Give me 1 second, and I will put the BRB screen up. Oh, look at that. It's all prime matter and everything. You see, I took a lot of effort with that. Yeah, made it. Took me about 5 hours. That's really nice BRB screen. Beautiful. Stunning. Stunning piece of work there. It's on brand, you know? It has to be on brand. Right, I'm going to go and unplug the splitter and plug it back into another device. I'm thinking it's the Switch, because it's currently plugged into the back of my Nintendo Switch USB port. So that might be the issue. 1 second. Right. Now, go in there, you heathen. Shove you in the front of there. Hang on. I've done it. It's plugged back in. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle, that. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's such an effort, you know. Especially in this heat. Oh, I'm so old. That's the problem. I'm so old. You know, I was setting this up, I was thinking this is going to be my most professional stream I ever did. Is it? No. No, it isn't. Although, it shows reality, because nothing ever goes right live, I think, would be the statement of the day. When you're live streaming, nothing ever goes to plan. I think that's going to have fixed it. I hope. Going to check out the Matrix trailer. Yes, that dropped today, so that's give you a little timeline of when this video was made. Yes, the trailer has just dropped. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen little clips of it, and Morpheus isn't Morpheus, and it's annoying. It's really annoying. No Lawrence Fishburne, which is a travesty. So that's fun. Right, let's go down here then, and get back into town. That's awesome! I didn't know that was a feature, or a hidden place. So that's really cool. Ah, thank you very much. Yes, I'll see you soon. You're amazing, Simon. You're amazing. Okay. You know what? Oh! You know what I forgot? I forgot to get my prize. Hang on. I forgot to get my prize for helping out the dwarves. I completely forgot. We need to head back this way then. 1 second. Okay. Now, there's some good stuff up here from what I remember. I think there's a coat, or maybe that's inside that first village over there. Oh, and he's run over that bird. Yeah, that's dead. Fantastic. You see the gate's open now? Right. Let's hop off here. Hop on in. And... oh.
Who's this then? Ah, it's my nephew Lester's human friend. You helped deal with those angry hunters. Thank you, human.
And my thanks to you, hard workers.
Lester asked if I could pay you back somehow. Here, take this. It's not a lot, but it's honest money.
That's really interesting then, because I obviously helped the humans in my last playthrough of this section, and I had to come up here and steal stuff, because obviously there's no dwarves up here, because we killed them all, in theory. I'm wondering if you get different price amounts of gold or whatever. That's really cool. Okay. Yeah, because there was stuff like here and on there, and that's really interesting. I like that. It adds some replayability. That's really good. I know I'm getting old. I'm going to be 31 next year. I'm going to have to get a wheelchair soon. I'm so old. No, I'm going to start eating Werther's Originals. That's my life, really. That's what my life will become. I'm going to start wearing slippers. No, I already wear slippers. I've been wearing slippers since I was about 9. Look, just leave me alone, okay? Oh, right. What's up there? Did I look up there? I don't think I did. I remembered I forgot the item and then... Ooh, what is that? What's in here? Gold and a spindle. We can sell that spindle for... That does not look healthy. Are you okay? Oh, no! You see, that's where a photo mode would come in really handy. What is happening with your legs? Oh, you're going to get arthritis standing like that. Come on. Oh. Grandpa voice. I can do a grandpa voice. Hello, children. I don't know where there's children. Probably has grandkids. I'm old. Well, I could just... Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to voice act every old character now in video games. That's my life. That's what it's become. Hero leveling. Your level XP gains... What? Can't read. Your hero gains XP for combat victories and completing quests. Once you accumulate a certain number... I'm just doing this in the old voice. Each new level grants talent points, which you should use to upgrade and research new hero talents. I'm old! You have to say it, otherwise no one knows. Right, so let's... Santa Biscuit. Yeah, it's me, Santa Biscuit, you're right. Let's go for... that. So this basically means that the morale penalty for mixing different units is less than it would be if I hadn't got this. So that's fantastic. That is something you should definitely level up. So that means we can start mix and matching different units together, which is really useful. Is there anything over here? I always like to double check. You never know. Okay. Imagine turning 55 this Christmas and you were still an immature nerd. Oh no. It's you. It's you. Oh no. No, that's fine. No, I don't know if I'll get to 50. I would have overdosed on bloody Monster Energy drinks. I drink too many. Let's be honest. I'll die happy. I will. I will be just high on life, drinking peach flavored Monster and the tropical punch one. That's really nice. Yeah. Oh, there are some videos going out from my YouTube followers, obviously, over on Sexy Biscuit. That I unboxed the collector's edition of this game. That is going to be a video coming out this weekend, hopefully. And we also unboxed a package from Prime Matter on the game Encased, which is released in the last couple of days. A lot of Prime Matter stuff recently, which I'm really happy about. So that's really awesome. So yeah, thank you to Prime Matter. You honestly have been so bloody helpful, and I absolutely adore you. I gotta run. Oh, thank you very much, Pez.
The door is boarded up. It's not my place to open it.
No, don't go around opening people's doors. That's one thing in RPGs that makes no sense.
Big family lived here at one time, but they're long gone now.
Right, so there actually is a side quest here to pick up all these different letters. There are 5, I think. Yeah. So there are different letters dotted around. There is one letter that you can't get in this area. It's further on. So you actually have to do a little bit of a side quest to be able to get access to it. So what I'm going to do... 40's nothing effects.
Abandoned house. Nothing but ruin on it.
There you go. That's number 2. I've done this quest a few times because I've started this game a couple of times. I'm also going to be starting this game again on Switch soon. So that's going to be a thing. I may not stream that because obviously you guys have seen the intro of the game now twice on my channel. I may do a video talking about performance and stuff like that though later on. Because I think that's one of the biggest questions. How does the game run? How does it look on the Nintendo Switch? From what I've seen, it looks really good. They've pushed the graphics as hard as they can. There are definitely some performance issues, but those will be fixed with a patch from what I've seen. So that's fantastic. Right, let's head this way and grab some more stuff. I think there's another letter over here. There you go. And there's one on the dock down here. And that is the 4 in the main town. And then there's one. You can tell I've played this enough times. Jeez, I'm learning everything. Right, let me go to my inventory and place a new hat on my head. Which hat do I currently have? +1 health for my army. And what's this one? +1 health army. Which one looks better, though? That's the ultimate question. I like that one. That one. Okay. Let me come up here then. Now, this is a little bit of a puzzle. There's a little bit of a puzzle going on. But all the puzzles I've seen in this game so far always have a little bit of dialogue or a little story piece before them that give you all the clues that you need to be able to complete said puzzle, which is really nice. It's not directly thrown in your face, as it's optional to find these different things, but they give you the information you need if you look for it. Ooh, Goggles of Truth! That is an item I've never found before. I don't know if the items in this game are randomized. I'm assuming so. Unless this is this character specifically. So what I can do... +1 to warfare. That is +1 to armor. I'm going to go for this. And I'm going to look at these glasses. And what do these do? Oh, they're not wearable? No! Make these wearable! That's incredible! I'm so disappointed! I was really excited about wearing those! I look like a crazy professor! Oh, come on, 1C Entertainment, bring these out to be wearable! My disappointment is ruined, my day is ruined! Right, tablet. So this says... The Highland winds... I won't do that. The Highland winds are blowing. The wind from the northwest is succeeded by the wind from the southeast, and the wind from the southwest. Saddle the winds, and the portal of the tower in the heart of this storm shall open to you. Very cool. It's very cool. But what I want to point out here is that it says the wind from the northwest is succeeded by the wind from southeast and southwest. So what we need to do is we need to do this, this, and preceded, so this is last, boom. Okay. And that's that done. So now a portal has opened. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, I just need a... it's just Sliders, the TV show from the 90s. Awesome! Let's hop in here. Berdowski. Right now, there is a character we can talk to called Skeleton Man. He's not called Skeleton Man. I wish he was. That could be DLC. Berengarius. Skeleton Man's way better. Let's turn up the volume and let's talk to this guy.
Thank the Creator, I've been heard. You solved the riddle of the portal, so you're definitely no dark spirit. Who are you, then?
I've recently been released from Crucis, but I'm no criminal. I saw the magic sigil and followed it to you. Was that your work?
So it is, though my abilities aren't what they once were. Thankfully, I still had strength enough to inscribe the Morning Star. That's what led you to me.
That's the name of the sigil that led me here?
Morga's thaumaturgical catalog, of course. And the ether seal is holding the entrance to the cemetery shut. My name is Berengarius. My colleagues and I once attempted to warm the Albion Highlands with rune magic. My knowledge of the runes is vast, but it did not save me from an ice-rhymed death. Look at what's left of me.
I can indeed see that you're a ghost.
Ever since then, I've been waiting for
really?
people to return here to the Town of Bliss. But I am bedeviled by the Dark Spirit and his servants, the cemetery ghouls. Long ago, I inscribed protective runes on every building. But since then, their power has dwindled. Soon, the dark spirit will freely roam the streets of Bliss. I am too weak in this form. Please, visit the different rooms and read the mantras of power. Argo vires imago.
Right. So, Effexon says, did you hate my music? I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. You know me. I'm terrible with keeping up with things. I will have a look tomorrow. Okay? I'll have a look tomorrow and I'll listen to your music. Because Effexon very kindly has said that they'd allow us to use some of their music, which is cool. Are you making music for the channel? That would be even better. Can you just recreate the Kingdom Come soundtrack, but like with an electric organ or something? Right. Let's have a look-see. Now, that's where we were earlier. So the portal actually hasn't really done much at all. It's just teleported to the top of the building. So let's pop back in here. And then we need to read the protective rune mantras. And we, in the town, if you probably noticed this is quite noticeable from as soon as you enter, there's these lit up little runes on the side of walls. And we just need to go and poke them. Just poke them. Poke.
Argo,
you see?
Vires, Imago.
So, yeah, just poke them. It's fine. And we're going to do this one. I always miss where the last one is, but there actually is a little... I didn't realise this at first, but yes, it actually is on the map. I kind of wish that they didn't have it on the compass, because then it would be a bit more immersive. You'd actually have to explore. Unfortunately, it's weird, because the notes aren't listed on the compass, but these are, so that's...
Argo, Vires, Imago.
I like how she reads it differently every time. That's awesome. Right, let's head back up here. Oh, fantastic effects on. That's amazing. It is all just ambient music. Oh! Yes, definitely ambient music would be great for the background of videos. Okay. Let's head over and talk to our friend Skeleton Man! What's his name?
The protective runes weakened the dark spirit, allowing me to leave the tower. Yet I am still very weak. I believe I told you about his minions, the cemetery ghouls. They dig up graves and devour the cold bones of the dead. We must stop this desecration and destroy the spirit itself.
You said you can't manage the task yourself. It falls to me, then?
Exactly. If the spirit banishes me, my research will never be completed, and Bliss will forever remain cursed. I promise that once you destroy the army of the Dark Spirit, every valuable remaining in our mage's abode will be yours. I am lifting the Ether Seal. You can now enter the cemetery.
Yay! I've also just opened that in another tab, thank you, Effexon. Also, Wrinkle says, Roxy, how's your beautiful self doing today? I'm good, how are you? And how's your grandma doing? So for the people who obviously are watching this on Prime Matter, my grandma recently had a bit of a heart attack, so that's fun. She's thankfully a lot better. She's back home. They are going to be moving her into supported living, because that's really the only place that she can be safe, because right now she can't really be home alone, obviously due to the risk, so...
His Highness must be very concerned for my safety.
I'm just going to skip past these guys. Hang on. Can I skip these guys? No, I can't skip these guys.
Who goes there? Ah, it's you. Finally. While you were wandering around like a lost chicken, we captured a marauder. No idea how he got here, to be frank, but that's Valba's problem. Our task is to escort you to the Batil gates and see you on your way.
Your kind attention flatters me. Were you cold, waiting?
The Batil gates guard should have been here to meet us a few hours ago, but there's still no sign of them. We built a campfire, though, and heated up some stew, so I'm not complaining. Make yourself comfortable. Check out Helena's recruits. Once you're ready, give me the signal and we'll move out towards the Batil gates.
Okay. So, I wanted to come here quickly before I enter the graveyard. That is actually... I think there's a secret way in... There. It's over there.
Ansel, It's time to head for the Betrayal Gate.
No, I don't want to. No.
March should
No,
hopefully
no.
warm us some.
No, don't head there. No. Oh. Hang on. Just wait there. Don't go too far. I'm not done yet. I'm still questing. Don't get. All right, they can't hear me. They're fine. Right. Hello, Gustavo. Currently waiting for the new world beta to install. Hasn't that like burnt computers down? It's so powerful. Oh no. Right. Oh, look at this. Right. So we actually have 4 healers now. We have three archers. I'm going to spend some of my hard-earned cash and buy myself some more units. So I'm going to buy one more of these. I'm going to buy one more archer. And that's it. Right? Yeah. We can only have... Weirdly, we can only have one type per army, which is interesting. I suppose we could buy some and put them in our reserves. That may be what I do. The army dogs are my weakest right now, but as you can see, everyone's really happy, so that's perfect. I might buy... Oh no, I can't. It won't even let me hire anymore to put in my reserves, which is a little bit annoying. Could I not do that? No. Okay, so I can't put them straight into my reserves. That would be nice to have that feature, but that is not a thing, unfortunately. Oh, it's here. This is where the secret is. It's back here in this cave. Only the 3090s, my little 1070 will be just fine. God, I hope it will be fine. So do I. Good luck. Have a fire extinguisher nearby. That's all I will say. Okay. Oh, wait, did we just... What was that? Did we just gain more army units? No, I don't think so. That was weird. See, look. Acquired. Maybe? Or maybe they acquired more. I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Could we go this way? There is a gate here. I'm wondering if we can open it, because this will actually get us into the graveyard a little bit quicker. No, we have to go back round. Right, okay. Now, I know why that is, because there's actually units in here ready to fight us, and they're blocking that gate, if I remember correctly. So let's go back then and take out these guys. This is all for training right now for me. I just want to get my levels up a little bit, and you want to kind of... grind a little bit. It's always a good thing to grind, because that will help you later on. So I'm going to come down here. And yeah, you see that? So if I exit, I'm going to retreat right now. So a cool thing about the battles in this game, this is how you will find... There aren't random encounters. There are zones. And they use zones in this game as kind of a boundary. So you need to be past a certain level to be able to go in certain areas. That's a kind of an interesting way of doing it. I don't mind that at all. It's quite hard though when you haven't got enough units and you're kind of like, oh damn. I think those healers are giving me extra gold, which is nice. So that's cool. So here, now there is one evil bastard who's over there. You'll see. Right. So this is rated as a strong enemy. We have 3 skeletons. One of these, this is a dark spirit. These are terrifying. And we have 3 ghouls, who are basically your kind of dog units or your wolf units. They're very similar, like spec-wise. So what I actually am going to do here is I'm going to quickly save. Now, there are multiple save slots. Also, the game auto-saves a lot. So before you go into any battle, it generally will save, which is really nice. So you can always come back and be like, actually, no, I'd rather not risk it. Because you could lose all your units and then be completely screwed for the rest of the next mission or whatever. So I'm going to hit fight. He's got very big hands, yeah. Right. So the first thing I want to quickly do is just take a quick look at what we've got. So we've got these 3 ghouls over there. We've got these skeletons who are holding spears. So I'm going to want to send in... Well, keep my archers out of the way. I'm going to move them back. I'm going to move the dogs up. Move the spearmen behind. and I'm going to keep my healers back and out of the way, because they're very weak. My archers are also very weak to infantry units, so I want to keep my more infantry-based units up front, and then move them in. Okay. So, fight. First things first. After this, obviously. So you see that? We actually survived that, which I'm happy about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down... Got a couple of options here. We got weakness, inflicts weakened debuff on enemy unit. That's not really useful right now. Arcane Vortex applies increased resistance buff to an allied unit. That's very good, and that lasts for 2 turns. Burning Ray is one that we definitely want to use. This is going to send down a massive ray of fire and absolutely annihilate this person, hopefully setting them on fire. Now, all units in this game have different debuffs and different buffs and things that can end up hurting you, especially with burning. Burning's great, but unfortunately some units, like the golems for instance, don't get affected by burning, because of course they wouldn't. So this character thankfully does. So here we go. That's going to knock him down to about half health. Nice. Right. See that? Now he's burning for 2 turns, which is fantastic for me. I'm going to use my bleeding bite. Oh, you see that? Bleeding bite does not affect these. I'm guessing it also won't affect the skeletons or this guy either. But generally, that's more powerful, right? Hang on, let me quickly take a look. So if we were to do that, is burning... Yeah, okay, so bloody bite is actually more powerful. We're going to use that anyway. See what we can do here. Now, oh, we've lost one. That's not good. So I'm going to use my next unit after this. Right, I'm going to tell these guys to wait. Actually, could I move these guys? No. Burning flaming arrows, and I'm going to hit these guys. That's good. That's a good hit. That doesn't really affect them too heavily, but it's always good to fire. It's really nice. Okay. And then I'm going to keep these guys where they are. I don't want to move them. And we're going to use my healers to heal up my wolves, or my dogs of war, should I say. Because right now, these are my front defenses. And I'm then going to wait and then bring in my spearmen, if I can. That guy's going to go next. Oh, that is not good. I did not realize he could hit from that distance. That's not good at all. Let's go for a precise strike on... There's not really much point. No. You know what? Cancel that. Just attack these guys. Don't precise strike them. That's a waste of my AP. Nice. Right, they're completely down. And let's move back up. They're burning, which is good from the fire arrows. So burning does affect skeletons, which is nice to know. And let's take these guys down. Nice! You see that? Because these guys have leveled up, they're doing a lot of damage, which is fan-bloody-tastic. Right, let's move my dogs up to here. Try and get this guy to attack them, because these guys don't matter too much. I can always buy more. These guys I want to keep because they're highly leveled right now, and I don't want to waste them. We can also use a new move. I'm going to use... Now, the ones that are full pictures like this are ones that I know. I can use the scrolls I find at any time, but they're limited. You see they only got +1 or ×1 on there. If I was to use these, they'd be gone forever and I'd have to find another scroll. If you want to use them infinitely, well, as long as you have mana, obviously. If you want to use them infinitely, you need to go into your book and actually learn them by using the blue points that are up on the top left. So right now, I may hold off. I could always heal. Let's heal. So right now, these guys are looking okay. These guys are looking okay. These need healing. So we're going to send in my healing. Hopefully, we have enough. No, we do not have enough. We can always heal these guys up. That would be beneficial. Right. And then we're going to hold off on them. And we're going to use my healing mana to heal myself. There you go. And then we're going to bring in my archers, hopefully, in a second. Once this guy attacks again. Oh, he is aiming for those bloody mages really heavily. Oh, that's a good hit. Good hit on that guy. Right. He is down to... he's nearly dead. We've got him. We've got him in one more hit. Let's use my spearman. Precise strike. Finish the job. Nice. And then let's use my wolves and finish this guy. And he does get affected by bleeding, which is useful. And he's dead. Hey! That was really cool. Honestly, that's the best I think I've ever done on that battle. That's really awesome. Plus, these guys are constantly leveling up, which is really good for us. I'm going to heal all with my 90 gold there. My groschen, I will say. And, yeah, our teams are doing really well. Our dogs are highly leveled now, which is fantastic. Rank 64 out of 70. And these guys are 53 out of 70. So we want to keep training these guys up as much as we can, because our army is very important. Now, you may be wondering where that last letter is for that quest we were doing. Now, that is around here. So as you can see, you couldn't have got to this without doing that mission. So this actually is hard to find if you don't do that mission we just did. And there you go. Letters from the Highlands. And we can bring these letters now to Skeleton Guy. And Skeleton Man. That was it, wasn't it? Skeleton Man. That's what he sounds like. There you go.
Mr. Berengarius, apologies for disturbing you. Would you take a look at these letters I found?
Oh, you found them. Yes, I remember. This one is written by Sylvie. She was always unsatisfied with something or other. And that's Joseph, of course. Good lad. Size of a mountain. And this one. Yes. All these letters never reached their destination. They never got sent. The disease, the cold, the exodus.
That's so sad. Did all those people perish like you?
If memory serves, they all managed to leave. But their descendants shall return. When the sun shines warm and welcoming upon the Albion Highlands, then they shall return, I am certain. Then I will show them the missives of their ancestors.
To receive a message from one's long-lost kin. Oh, how I'd love to receive a letter from Father.
Hello to Stella. Welcome. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? And also hello to Lucas. Hello, how are you doing? Roxy. Roxy-chan, thank you. What's your favorite glass? Probably frosted. There's a little game we do on my channel where in each stream I'll get asked a load of random questions I really shouldn't be able to answer because obviously they're completely random, but I always come out with an answer that generally surprises people, so that's the thing we do here.
Thank you. Now I can continue my research. I promise that one day the elements in these harsh lands will bow to my command.
Best of luck in your endeavor.
I'll toil day and night, and I will prevail. I am especially certain of my success now that I have the aid of those who, not so long ago, were slavering to gnaw on my bones.
Are you talking about the cemetery ghouls?
All for the prosperity of the Albion Highlands. To restore those glorious northern territories, I am ready to command the dead. I will become a necromancer and do whatever else it takes. If you wish, you can command them as well. I can give you control.
I just hope you don't end up as evil as that dark spirit.
So I have started a new playthrough. This is for Prime Matter. This stream will be unlisted on my channel once I've finished, and this will be going up on Prime Matter's own channel, which is really cool. I wanted to play as Elisa, because I haven't played as Elisa before, and I wanted to experience, and it's a good excuse for me to go back to the start of the game, to obviously, for those of you who haven't played King's Bounty 2 yet, it's kind of a little starter's guide, because I've obviously played this intro a few times now, and I know where pretty much everything is, so I thought that'd be a nice little way for people to jump in and know where some of the early items are that you may have missed. The Cheese Man says, "Hey, you are the Mafia Let's Play boss on YouTube." Thank you! Yeah, my Mafia 1 Let's Play, I had a lot of fun doing that. I actually went back and watched a couple of little bits of the series, because I really missed that Let's Play. And there's a bit where I said about not being able to play licensed music, and I end up playing my own, which is some really random, silly, like, Western song. And then I'm like, no, okay, fine. And I end up stopping. I completely forgot I did that. And it's one of the silliest moments, I think. That Let's Play, honestly, if you never saw it, really, honestly, check it out. It was a ton of fun. I'm going to have a quick look. Oh, you see that? We've leveled up, so now we can have 5 units. Oh, no. Did I just send... Okay, I sent them to my reserve. That's not good. I want to buy you. I want to buy... No, you. And we can also level up these guys as well. I'm going to do that. So now we've got 5 for most of them, which is awesome. Oh, thank you very much, Effexon. It was very lovely seeing you in the chat today. What type of music do I like? That's a bit of a toss-up, honestly, because I like a lot of random things. 80s classic rock's always a good one. I really like Billie Eilish. I also really like the new album by Lorde. Fallen Fruits is fucking amazing. It's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Lucas. Thank you very much for being here. Now, there actually is a battle right here. Now, this one seems okay, because it's wolves, right? But, no. It's not as easy as it first seems. This bear is an absolute bastard. So that's fun. Also, yes, subscribe to Prime Matter. If you haven't already, and you're watching this on Prime Matter, or you're here right now in the chat, go and subscribe to Prime Matter. Lardex put a post up, and I will actually pin that to the top of the chat. Go and check that out. It's really awesome. And that's where you can find this stream at a later date. Hi, Dead Extra. How's it going? Alright, let's... I'm going to hold off and quickly save. Just in case. Because I can always come back to this battle if I don't do it first time. These aren't too hard. The bear is probably the hardest one. And it can absolutely devastate units. Like, really badly. It also has some different stats here. And I like that you can actually go and have a look at what this thing can do. So this has critical chance +2 for every other beast unit in allied army. So, of course, there are 2 other beast units. So that sucks for me. It also has a control zone. So if I was to get too close to it, it will attack immediately. In range, a unit gains 3+ critical chance hit and 10+ damage after taking damage from an enemy unit. So as soon as you attack this thing, it becomes stronger. And it has fire and vulnerability, which is just bloody fantastic. So what I'm going to do is quickly... let me put some points into Retribution. This is allied units, damage increased by 5% for each wounded member, because I will be wounded in this, so that will really help. And also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into my Book of Magic, and I'm going to start spending some of these points on different things. So, we currently have, now, I'm not taught in the school of air and fire right now, annoyingly. I could have picked that as my last perk, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn this. Oh no, I already have that, so I can sell that. Oh, I can't learn practically anything right now. This isn't good. Although what I will do, I will increase my hero's XP for winning a battle by 50%. Okay? So that's going to come in useful. And that's really all I can do right now. That sucks. I really should have put that... You know what? I'm going to reset my talent points for free. And I'm going to put some points into fire and air. And we're going to bring back in... No, there's no point in having that right now because we have all greens at the moment. And I'm going to bring back retribution. There you go. Right. So, it's very adorable. The bear is adorable, but it will eat you. So, be careful. And what I'm going to do now is fight. Oh, okay. Templars or Assassins? Assassins. Well, why would you pick Templars? Also, what's the colour of my wall? You know, I'm going to say, like, egg white. I'm not going to say... I could say, like, grey or red, but red's horrible. I would say a light blue or egg white would be the colour of your wall. Am I right? Am I close? Like a yellowy egg white or just white? Anyway, that's my guess. So, this is a little bit difficult. So what I'm going to do is bring these guys here. So they have somewhat of an aim on these guys. I'm going to move my healers to the back. Let's move my wolves up so they can attack these guys first and foremost. And let's move my spearmen up to here. Okay. Are you ready? Now, it begins. And it goes immediately for my healers. That's not good. That's really quite bad. Okay. Oh, they are full on going out for my healers right now. That is not good. Did they just gain an additional turn? Are you kidding me? That is not good. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. You know what, then? I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to go for Bloody Bite. Right, well, they're dead. I mean, they're easy to take down, but Jesus, that took a lot of my health. I'm going to fire flaming arrows at these guys. Oh, hang on. Wait. No, I can't see them. Let's move to here. Take aim. And I still can't see them. Oh, that is bad. That is really bad. You know what I could do, though? Flaming arrow. That's not good. That really isn't good. I have really bad aim from here. I'm going to have to keep these guys here for now. I can't do anything with them. Right, okay. So, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use healing, and I'm going to heal up my healers. I'm going to have to leave. Yeah, there's a wall in the way. I can't do anything about that. That's not good. So I'm going to skip my go. Oh, they're bleeding too. That's not good. Well, at least I've got the buff that adds a little bit more resistance because they're wounded. But, yeah, that's not great. Healing? Yep. Okay. This battle did not go to plan at all. Wait on those guys, and let's send in my precision strike on these. They should be killed off by these guys, let's be honest. Nice, right? Oh no, here comes the bear. That's not good. Although, hang on, the bear's moved. And it's got the buff. Of course it's got the buff. Not good. Not good. Healing. Heal these guys up. The dogs wouldn't. The dogs would absolutely suck against them. I don't want to get these guys too close. I mean, I can risk it. Should we risk it? I'm going to risk it. And as soon as I now move these wolves away, these dogs of war, they'll be attacked immediately and I'll be at a disadvantage. But we do have flaming arrows, which will take it down to about 10% health. Okay. Move up. Heal. Heal up my Dogs of War. And wait. And then go for a full-on attack. Right. Because I pre-leveled my characters a little bit, that was an easier battle than it really normally is. I didn't do too great, though. I lost. My Dogs of War took a beating in that battle. Although, I did get some stuff out of it. I got another healing scroll, which is good.
Please don't kill me. It's not my fault, I tell you. It was her. I tried to end it all, but I didn't have the will. Have mercy.
Wait a second. You look familiar.
I am Fabian from Crucis. I was captured wandering about these dark ruins.
Ha! I recognize you now. You're that marauder who was looting the ruins of Bliss. Do you not fear the undead?
Ansel, wait. Perhaps this really isn't Fabian's fault. Maybe she is to blame. Speaking of, who is she exactly?
The Witch Amarantha. She lives on the mountain. Her magic compels me to attack travelers, but she's also... she's so beautiful. Wait, I've said too much. I must go.
Marauder or not, leaving him be is dangerous. He's a bit strange, this one. Maybe you should follow him, see where he went. I'll go check what awaits us on the road. Let's meet at the Batil gates.
I'll catch up to you later, Ansel.
What's your favorite body part, says Lardex? Fingers. Probably. What body part? This is a question. This is a good community question that you guys can put down in the comments and in the chat. What body part would you miss the most? Oh, that's a good question. Would it be your legs, for instance? Or would it be your arms? Because then you couldn't hold things, you couldn't move things. I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about the head, because the head would, you know, you'd be dead. But apart from the head, and your heart, obviously, because you need to, you know, keep it beating. Right. Let's continue. And I'm going to... I knew someone would... I'm not reading that. I knew someone would say that. That was to be expected. Right, okay. So, what I can do here is risky. I can go and do this little side quest with this guy in here who will take me to this evil witch. And she is incredibly powerful. We're going to do it. I'm probably going to lose units, so it may not be the best idea. I'm assuming I could always come back here when I'm higher leveled. You know what? That's actually what I might do. The person he wants me to go after is this witch who has a lot of magical units, and they are an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to leave these guys, and I'm going to head towards the main gate and try and get into the main city. And let's see how far we can go through here. I wonder, as the 3 characters you can play are pre-written, do the 2 others exist while you choose another, at least as a reference? I don't think so, because we are the savior. We're this famed savior, and this character also said they were the famed savior. So that kind of goes against what Catherine said. I'm thinking they're separate.
Be under guard? Where is everyone?
Right, so I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit here. And we're going to head in here. Now, there are some troops. I can't really get any more troops right now, unfortunately. We're currently maxed out. Yeah, we're maxed out right now. And I haven't seen many other green units in this area to be able to get hold of. So, I don't want to risk it. I want to try and play this strategically because I want to keep my units going up with their XP, obviously. But also, we're going to have to take on some pretty bad hard battles, should I say, later on as well, that you need good units with.
Found it.
Now, that lever she just picked up, in theory, right now, we don't know what that actually activates. So I don't know why she was excited about finding it. That's a little bit weird. because we actually haven't got to that point yet. But you will see that in a second, because through here, if I remember correctly, is... Yeah, there you go. That's what we need the lever for. So it's a little bit weird that she pre-knew what that was, but anyway. So let's go through here and use the elevator.
Let's continue.
And there you go. We got some warrior gloves, which is going to be beneficial to our warfare. And also the health of our army is +1. So that's fantastic. Those gloves are actually really bloody good. Okay.
The guards have raised the bridge. I should give them a signal.
You'd miss your hair when you get old. Yeah, I'd miss my hair. Eyes. Eyes would... Yeah, that would be... Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it? Okay. Ring the bell.
You! Halt right there! Let's see your letter of passage. Now. Have at them, boys! Take no prisoners!
And we have to fight because they think that we've attacked them. That's obviously not the case. Now, there are a lot here. This is kind of like the final fight of this area. So this is a little bit difficult. Weirdly, though, they've gone and mismatched their own teams, which means their morale is actually really quite low. We're positive with our morale right now. Plus, we've got higher numbers, apart from spearmen. Oh, no, that's deserters. Right, okay. So they've got swordsmen, deserters. They've got a lot of deserters. They must really like dessert. So, that's... I was trying to think of a joke there that could go, but that didn't really work. Oh, I should have saved. I couldn't, actually. I don't think I could have. No, because it was a cutscene that activated it. Right. First and foremost, we need to take down the archers. The archers are probably the most annoying things in this battle. Also, they're a terrible radio show. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'll get a job on it. You know, I'll be on the archers. If you're not in the UK, you don't know what that is. I'm going to move my mages back. I'm going to move my archers up front. I want to get a good long shot on these guys. Okay. I'm going to move my dogs up to take down these deserters. And I want to move my spearmen up to defend from this angle. Actually, you know what? I may move them to here to give a little bit of defense to these guys first. We're going to activate the fight. Kick their asses, Roxy. Thank you very much. I will try to. Right. So our first move is with our dogs. Could I give them a buff right now? Because that would really help a lot. Stone skin... Armor units +2. Let's do this. Now that has used that scroll annoyingly, but this should work okay. Use on these guys. That is going to take them down. That's also going to make them bleed pretty damn badly. The only problem is we've got these guys here who will immediately come and attack us. So I'd have to back out as quickly as possible. Here we go. You see that? The stone buff really helps. Okay. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Right. These guys are bleeding. The dogs are still somehow alive? And they're firing fire arrows. That's not good. They're now on fire. That's brilliant. Favorite public toilet, says Lardax. That would have to be the one in Bath. There's one in the underground, or in the roundabout, that used to be a nightclub, and they turned it into toilets. It's very weird. Weren't expecting that, were you? Alright, okay. This is not good. This is not good at all. unavailable this... Of course, I'm still in the first round. So, let's set up fire arrows. Let's give them back what they just sent to... Crap, I can't. Can I? Now... No, I can't. Okay. Nice, they're on fire. I need to heal up the dogs as quickly as possible right now. Because if I can't, they're going to die. And I don't want that to happen. They're not doing too well right now. So let's heal them. Give them a little bit of a buff. Right? And then I'm also going to send in... Oh, they're burning. That's good. And the swordsmen are coming in. They're going to go for those dogs, I bet you. So what I want to do is set up my precision strike and take down their strike before they can do it to me. That was a good fight. Okay, right, we took down most of them. One more attack on them and they're going to be dead. And let's take the next round. I'm going to immediately, as soon as I can, heal. Increase resistance. And that's going to last me 2 turns. Burning Ray on them. Okay. Dogs. I don't know if you're going to survive this, but you've done great so far, and I can't thank you enough, so thank you. There you go. Alright, take those guys out if you can. Nearly. I need to get out of here. I need to back up. Yeah, of course, I got the Overwatch attack hit me from both units. But you know what? They're actually doing pretty damn well. Leveling them up really helped me here. Oh, they've got Deadeye. Not good. Right, he's dead because of bleeding. That's awesome. They're going to come in and attack the dogs if they can. The archers are not looking good right now. But they've got dead aim, which means that they're going to be incredibly accurate. And I'm on fire. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, fire. That's one down. Nice. Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing great, but if I can keep my units alive, that's all that matters right now. I'm going to heal my dogs of... Ooh, hang on. Hang on. These guys. Heal the dogs. They're coming in really handy right now. Okay. What's my favorite letter in the alphabet? That is a good question. Z's always good, isn't it? What about S? Yeah, saucy. You know, saucy biscuit. Right. Let's let them take a turn. They're burning, so those soldiers there aren't going to be living much longer, I don't think. I'm going to come in for an attack on these guys. I mean, it's not the best angle, I'll be honest, but here we go. That was really good. That was incredibly good. Okay. And then set the dogs with bleeding on these guys. Nice. Nice. Oh, we lost one. That's not good. I can't lose any more. Oh, no. No. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, come on, Archer. Stay in there. Oh, they're moving. Okay. You know what? You bastards. You moved out of sight. That's annoying. Did they know? I swear they knew. What the hell? Right. Move them up, then. Am I still not in range? Are you kidding? But right. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Right, the only option I have then is to... Wait, hang on. Healing. Yes, on the dog. Dog, heal. Heal the bloody dog. Wait, That did nothing. That did literally nothing. That was a waste of my AP. Or my magic, I suppose. Did that... What did that even do? Like, literally, what did that even do? Heal the dog. No, I can't. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Heal them. I need them at full power right now. Okay. Skip, I guess. It's the only option I've really got. This guy should get taken out, right? Yeah. This is bad. I'm going to have to defend my units here. I'm going to have to send in yeah, I'm going to have to send these guys in. I need to defend this dog. I can't do anything else about this, annoyingly. He's going to be dead in the next round. Yeah, okay. And if I leave, I'm dead. Oh, this is really bad. Freezing rate. Come on. Come on, come on. Get out of there. Just get out of the way. Move. No, 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 no. Stay in there. Stay in there. Nice. Okay, he's still alive. Oh, thank God. If I lost that dog, I'd be so unhappy. Archers. Oh, wow. That's surprising. I did not think they were going to do that. Okay, move up. Finish him. Oh, that's not really anything at all, is it? Additional turn! Oh! Hello! Okay, that was awesome. I don't know how the hell we got an additional turn. Roxy, thank you. Because of you showing this game and the Star Trek game, my followers have been screaming for more. Thank you for the advice on great games. Well, anytime, Volcus. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Star Trek Legacy is incredible. Such a fantastic game that I wish more people knew about. Right, so we can't do anything with them anymore. Let's switch over to my mage. Oh, I'm out of AP. I can't do anything with my mages then. There's literally no point. Oh, that's good. They're dying. Come on, hit me. Go on. Go on. You won't last very long. You see? Right. Move up. Defend my archers. I should be able to take out these guys with one hit. Here we go. Right. Dog, just stay where you are. I don't want you getting in there. I don't want you fighting right now. There's no point. He is really being clever with this. Fire. Oh, fantastic. Did you download the Ultimate Universe mod as well? Because that mod is a must-have. Right. Mages, you can't do anything. Let's stop you, and let's finish you off. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, that was one hell of a battle, I will be honest. That went better than my first go on this game. But look at the XP we just got for them. I mean, if I lost those dogs, they'd all be dead. Oh, I would have been so sad, because they've stayed with us from the very beginning. So, that is fantastic. I'm really happy with that outcome.
Those aren't our men. They're bandits. Hey, answer me.
Hello, EMAP.
We're not cut out for this. Run!
Destroy them! Every last one!
Who are you running from? Them? I told you not to be afraid.
There you are, mortal. I, the Great Dumb Razzle, grant you permission to ask a single question.
Was that you I've seen soaring through the skies, Dumbrazzle? Why did you decide to help me?
I was paying a debt to an old elf. My promise is fulfilled, and now I'm free. Thank your patron. And farewell, mortal.
Victory is ours! See to the wounded, haste thee a horse, hie thee to Marcella for succor, call out to the Knights of the Guard, now! Or rather, as you were. The fight seems to be over. Horace, Legate of the Royal Guard, at your service. It's you, Mistress.
I don't get called Mistress very often. Usually I'm just Elisa of Lorien. And you are...
My name is Horace. I'm Legate of the King's Guard. I will escort you to Magnus's Bastion.
I was attacked by assassins dressed in King's Guard uniforms. And then I was saved by a dragon. You must figure out what happened, Legate Horace.
A dragon? Sure. My men will investigate the Batil Gates attack and question the survivors. And you, my lady, please come to the court under my protection. Prince Adrian doesn't like to wait.
Loyal subjects, I, King of Nostria, by the grace of Elu, have gathered you here today. The time has come to renew our oaths.
Cease! Cease, rulers of the world! The time of oath is over! The blight is coming. It cometh quicker and quicker. Devastation awaits. Death and ruin. No one will be spared. But the Savior is already here. She is among you.
Kathor, shut him up!
Accept this path, Chosen One. Follow it to the end. Do not fear, for I will meet you in the void.
Don't let... Stop!
Get her to Crucis.
Ooh. Right, so that is the prologue. That is done. And now we're going to head to the main town.
Well, well. There's our valiant guard. With loot.
The King's Counselor Montier. What does he want?
Wait. I require but a moment of your time. Well...
Your Excellency, this personage has an audience with His Highness, Prince Adrian.
Ah, the Prince is so fidgety. But he's not waiting for you, is he, Horace? I have some questions for you. Please stay. And you, go keep your appointment with the Prince. But afterwards, return to me immediately. It is a matter of utmost importance. What's happening in the Royal Guard?
So we're going to need to talk to a few people here, including Prince Adrian. That was the Burger King that we saw earlier. He's selling some burgers. Right, let's come this way. I actually have an unboxing video coming out this weekend or Monday. Unboxing the collector's edition, which comes with a crown. So there's actually a weird thing with that. The crown was broken in the box, which sucks. Of course it happened to be the one I opened, but I do have another boxed collector's edition on the Nintendo Switch, and I will be doing a giveaway soon, so be sure to subscribe, is all I'll say. And it's still cellophane wrapped. The crown may be broken. I don't know, because apparently it happened in delivery at some point, so I don't know what happened. But from everyone else I've seen, the crown's been absolutely fine. But yeah, so me and Tom opened that earlier, and it was quite a moment when we found that. Right, Adrian, hello.
Sir Prince. I mean, your wellness. Your Highness. Hello.
Yes. First order of business?
I gave the order to release you not out of mercy or any misguided belief in your innocence. You've been released because I find myself in need of a capable agent.
You've made the right choice, Your Highness.
Listen to me closely now, and no interruptions. Whilst my poison-struck father remains incapacitated, I must bear the weighty burden of the crown as keeper of the Kingdom of Nostria. A few days ago, a calamity occurred at the Monpatri Mage Factory. Several people died. My subjects. Since then, I haven't learned a single true thing about the incident. The mages are searching for signs of necromancy, while Montier claims it's an act of sabotage by the Artisanians. The lowborn are milling about in a panic, spreading wild rumors on the wind like grain for hens. The Royal Guard tarries. Even the acclaimed spies of the Adepts of Darkness can give me no straight answer. Thus I, Prince Adrian, heir to Nostria by the grace of the Creator, command you to carry out an investigation. But do not forget, until this task has been fulfilled to my satisfaction, you will not truly be free. Go, perform this deed with full royal backing. Uncover the truth of what happened at the Mage Factory. There are people camped near Marcella. They call themselves Monpatri refugees. Start with them, and do not rest until you find out the true cause of the catastrophe.
So, the Stella says the main character is adorable. She is. I really like the main character. She's really cute. I like that hat on her too. Hello. Right, okay. Let's talk to Councillor Montier, who is over here. I'm sure he has something to talk about. Hello, Montier.
There you are, my dearest friend. Let's not waste words.
Hey, Mr. Counselor. I'm so glad that you consider us friends.
Those murderers and villains trampled on Nostria's honor when they donned the uniform of our guards and attacked you. In broad daylight, in an impregnable fortress. Oh, Creator. Outrageous, unspeakable, impossible. But my resilient friend, never fear, for you are in good hands. While you were taking your meeting with the prince, my people figured everything out. Those conspirators needed you. They wanted to get to the king with your help, but how can we even think on such things? It would mean the ruin of the kingdom.
And?
We found out where the Blackguards are hiding, and have already dispatched both our regular guard and a detachment of royal guards to that location. The conspirators' house is in the market square, at the southern gate. I suggest you hurry if you want a hand in thrashing those rascals. They must be destroyed. Immediately. If not sooner. My assistant Bardolph will provide a travel allowance to cover your first expenses. Go. The Royal Council is counting on you.
Sir Montier,
okay.
What a wonderful speech.
Your Excellency.
Right, so this area, by the way, is really beautiful. Look at this. I love the lighting up there as well. Now, this is running on the Series X, as I said at the start of the stream, but this is a native Xbox One and PS4 game, not Series or PlayStation 5. So, the fact it looks that nice is really good. I'm kind of hoping they do release a patch. Apparently, the game is running at 60. I always assumed it was running at 30. I guess I'd need to be playing something at 60 and at 30 at the same time to kind of notice the difference, because I don't know, that I guess that is 60, yeah. I don't think the Switch is. I think the Switch is 30. But yeah, the lighting in here is really nice. Very nice. Right, let's head out into the main town, because this is one of the most beautiful design towns I love it. It's beautiful. It really is. Also, look at that. The reflections on the floor. Very nice. Okay. Let's head outside here. It's weird. There seems to be a mix, because you've got the really nice reflections, and then some of the textures up close aren't amazing. The game definitely differs in some aspects. I mean, the lighting-wise, it looks incredible, but yeah, it's a little bit weird. Let's go and talk to... Where am I going? This way? No. Oh, that guy. Bardolph, of course. We need to talk to Bardolph.
Yesterday you were in prison, and today you're acting in Prince Adrian's name. Take this. Your allowance from His Excellency, Royal Advisor Auguste Montier. Sir Montier wishes you the best of luck in scouring our lands of schemers and traitors.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Outside, on to our quest! Oh, it's Pebbles. Brilliant. Badooski. I love this town. It's really stunning, and that's why I can't wait for the photo mode to come, because I will be taking a lot of pictures of the photo mode, with the photo mode I mean, of this town. The colours of the buildings and just some of the views you can see are really, really nice. And you'll see in a second what I mean. That actually is the town in the background. And there's also a poster in the collector's edition, which is cool. Look at that. I love the greens and the kind of those browns look really, really nice. Plus you can see all the way out to like the far distant lands, which is really cool, especially when you get to some certain areas.
I demand to be let into the Citadel.
Are you in a hurry?
I am Gilda Crespin, the Queen's former lady-in-waiting. My son went to the Mage Factory and vanished. Are you from the Citadel? Where are you headed?
I had a meeting with His Highness. How may I help you?
I am Gilda Crespin. My son Albert went to the Mage Factory and never returned. It was right around the time of the disaster.
I'm sorry, but the Prince informed me all entrances to the Mage Factory are sealed.
Oh, if only someone would hear me out. Yesterday, I was approached by some suspicious people who asked about my son. They said Albert had recently been seen near the Mage's Tower.
In that case, I shall try to find him. He might be of help in my investigation of the Montpetrie disaster.
If you see my Albert, pray tell him his dear mother is in a state of righteous outrage and demands he return home at once. That serpent Ursula bewitched him. First she compelled him to marry her, now she's lured him to the other end of the country. Oh.
Okay, so we can do that quest at some point. That's a little bit further on. So, now, let's take a quick look at this map, which is a little bit different from the map we were on earlier. So the previous map is on... where is it? How do I do it? There you go. So this is the map that we were previously on. This is now the current map we're on now. And there's a lot of battles you have to do. I think there's one here. And that kind of blocks off passage for a while, at least, until you get to a better level. We got a big city over here. You got a castle over there. You got this area, which I'm assuming is just full of enemies, from what it looks like, anyway. You've also got another town over here, and you got another one over there. This one looks really nice, so that's cool. I like that. Let's go into town and go and collect some stuff, because there's some stuff. There's quite a few side quests in this first town, which is really, really cool. I'm going to quickly come up here, though, and collect some little things that are lying about. Is there anything around here? No. Okay. This way. Let's go this way. You always want to look around, because honestly, it definitely comes in useful. Also, when I'm here, could I... No, it's the book I need, isn't it? Oh, we got a talent point. Let's unlock something else here. Yes, definitely. Right. I need to go to the magic book, and I need to start learning some of these different spells. So I can learn this. And this we can't learn, unfortunately. What else can I learn? We can learn this. And these are using up the blue points that we've got in the top left-hand corner. That's the mana. And you can gain more mana by going over to a place like this.
Watch it. Replace the crystal, but the man
Bexy Siskit's in the chat. Hello.
What are we doing wrong?
Hello, Stinky. How's it going? You alright? I used their own insult against them. They'll never have another insult. Alright. Oh, notice board. Barberi is my beloved husband. Please dump that witch Cordelia and come back home. I begged you, cabbage pie. Drunken monkey masquerade outfit for sale. Pranksters and women will be ignored. That's delightful. Oh, look at that cock. What? It's the name of a chicken. Leave me alone. Right, let's go this way.
Fleur, I've never brought anyone to this place before. I want you to be the first.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Always that blasted but. Yes, it's the dreaded but. But how can there be objections in love?
Love? Oh, you're moving rather quickly now that we speak in private. You invited me here for the picturesque views, and now...
Now you've inflamed my heart.
Oh no. Okay, so yes, you can hear little random conversations like that, which is cool. Now, I think it's over here. View. Yeah, it is a good view. Look at that! Now, down there, you can actually see one of the outlines of one of the battles. You see down there, that yellow outline? So that's one of the ones that is going to block us later on. I think there's an enemy encampment over there that's full of deserters and marauders and stuff, which is pretty hard. I've not done that on stream before.
Ah, it's you. Congratulations on your release. Has common sense prevailed after all?
What do you mean?
My name is Gladrin, retired Assistant Chief Justice. The way you were treated is an outrage. To send a person to Crucis without due process. You were accused of poisoning the king, weren't you?
I agree. It's not fair.
Had a thorough investigation been conducted, I'm sure we would have uncovered the true assassins. And justice would have prevailed. For once.
Oh. Lord X wants me to do the conquest. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do it. We'll do it. People are like, what? You'll see. You'll see what they mean. Give me a minute. See if there's anything else over here.
My dear friend, it pains me to see this. What's going on around us?
What do you mean? The epidemic?
Not the epidemic itself. Rather, the soul-crushing powerlessness demonstrated by the authorities.
What are you proposing? A rebellion? Overthrowing the tyrant?
No. My indignation doesn't quite burn that hard. I'd rather have a glass of good wine.
Hello, AK Instant. How's it going? Right. So I'm going to head back down into town. We need to go quite far down into town for this quest. So I may get stopped on the way, because I think there's another couple of little quests we can do along the way. Here we go. There's one here. There's also a scroll. And I'm pretty sure there's another pickup somewhere around here, right? Am I wrong? I thought there was a gold... Ah, there you go. Pouchly gold. Nice. And that's a garnet and a jade, so that's bloody fantastic. We've got nearly 10,000 groschen right now.
Careful.
I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, I'm doing alright. Having fun streaming. This stream is actually going to be put up on Prime Matter on their YouTube channel. So, we're doing this on here to stream it, so you guys can experience it, and then it'll be put up on there. So it's really cool of them to do that, so I'm quite happy right now. Also, could we go back in? There's nothing here. I thought there was something back there. I guess not. Always explore. I'll say it over and over again. Always explore. It's always good to. Let's go talk to this guy and see what he's up to.
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
Yes. The prince himself commanded me to carry out an important mission.
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself. Flavius writes their speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees. That man handles words with the agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful, indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Oh, how very unfortunate. But he might come back, right?
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins. I've known Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and bring him back to Marcella. The magistrature will pay you for your trouble, of course.
So, AK just said, never played a King's Bounty game, but this looks very good. Yes, it is very good, and I've never played a King's Bounty game. This is the first one I've ever played, so I'm in the same boat, and it is very good. And also, Lordek said, that guy looks like Da Vinci in AC Brotherhood. Yes, I agree with you. I haven't played that game in a very long time. I really liked Revelations. That was my favourite Assassin's Creed. That game was great. Alright, so we do have a couple of things here. We have, what I'm going to do though, so currently in our inventory we've got a crap ton of stuff that I can sell, right? Yeah, I've got so much. Oh my god, there's dice. Ah, it's Farkle. Ah, please add Farkle into the game. That'd be amazing. Right, let's trade and sell all trash. Oh my god. We have 10,000 already. That's amazing. Wait, do I have a sword? When did I get that? I do not remember finding a sword. Compare a minute. Whoa. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I not find that earlier? That's really bizarre. Actually, could I talk to you again and sell you some of my stuff that I don't need? So, I don't need haste, weakness. I don't need that anymore. There you go. And I need that, I'll keep that. 11,000. So that will buy me uncommon item, leadership plus 60. That is 9,000. That's a lot of money. Warfare plus 5. That is a ton of money, but it would be really, really useful. I am very tempted to buy that. Because currently, our leadership isn't that great. Do we even know our leadership? Does it say anywhere? I don't actually know if it says anywhere. I don't actually know how to look that up. But more leadership means more units, which is really, really good. This is King's Bounty 2. No, this is not an MMO. This is a single-player RPG.
This is where the upper crust of Marcellan society gathers.
This is a single-player RPG with strategy combat and fully 3D open world with third person, which is really nice. I thought there was a pickup here. Is there not? I guess not. I don't know if they move out there.
Maximus's Wars. Our elder had this book too.
So yeah, there are books dotted around that can actually go towards different quests, which is useful. You will also see different characters that are in certain quests mentioned in these books, which is really cool. I'm not going to read them in here, but you guys can go and take a look at them for yourselves in the game. What I'm going to also do quickly... No, I need to go to... No, here. Press down. Down. There you go. Hastes. Oh, no, I can't learn that yet. That's annoying. Right. Let's keep looking. It's another book. Now, we can actually find different traders in the game. So what we found there was a trader in outfits and like magic outfits and stuff like that. So I think up here there is another trader, right? Is there another trader here, or is that further down in the town? I think that might be further down. Let's head further down then and have a look. No, Lardex, I'm not doing that. No. No, thank you. Alright. Let's head this way. So yeah, this is the fastest speed you can go in towns, and they're going to be upping the speed in an update, which is really good.
So how much
I really hope not, Martin. I would throw up. Let's be honest.
Just give me...
Excuse me. I'm looking for the refugee camp. Could you tell me where it is?
Refugee camp? Do I look like someone who gives a fig about such trifles?
My apologies, sir. I need directions. And you do work for the city, don't you?
As far as I know, the prince is yet to appoint someone to take charge of the refugees. Me, I'm in charge of the cisterns and that blasted aqueduct.
What could go wrong with that gigantic structure?
It's old and magical to boot. Few people even understand how it works. I thought this master who studied at the mage school would fix things. But that idiot Eugene hasn't been any help at all. It's been 8 days already. The reserves are running low. The cisterns will be empty in a week. What can that lazy bum be thinking?
Gustavo says, why, he sounds like Orko from He-Man. Apparently. I don't know. I've never seen He-Man. Oh, there's something going on in there, so we'll wait to get in there. Ah, here you go. That's what I needed. Oh, you see? I'm glad I saved money, because we need a new one of you. We also need a new one of you, because now we can have 5 dogs. And we can now have soldiers and swordsmen, which is fantastic. There's only 3, but we can level them up. Now, I wish I could see my leadership. Oh, it's there, isn't it? 820. What did that pickup give us? Does anyone remember what that pickup gave us? Because we've currently got 820 leadership, which is great. It has to be poorly. It might be poorly for Matthew. I don't know. I don't know. But voice actors can be all over the place. I think the guy with the court quest is down there. So we can go and pay him a quick visit in a second. Is there any pickups around here? No, hang on. Nice. Dispel scroll. Fantastic. Pick up everything. That's the biggest takeaway. I mean, the fact I've got nearly 10 grand right now is insane. I mean, you don't generally get that much this early on unless you go and do every side quest and pick up every single item. So I'm really glad that's happened. Plus, I think there's a couple of perks that give you more gold after every single fight, which is really nice. So there's one of the chickens there. Okay, let's go down this way then. Let's go talk to that guy and hopefully get this first quest. Now, I don't know if this this King's Bounty stream is going to be a one-off on Prime Matter. I would love to do a series if you guys are willing for that. If they're watching right now, I'd love to do a series on this game. I think that could be quite fun, and we could do it. So we could do it on stream on here, and then upload it to Prime Matter, and we'd have a whole stream going. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Nothing in here. That's fine. Go down then, I guess. Horse, come here. I need you right now. So we've got about half an hour left on the stream. I'm going to try and aim for 3 hours today. And we can see what happens after that. I'm probably going to order food after this. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm feeling quite hungry, as Henry once said. So that's a thing. Oh, so this guy is an armor trader, which is really cool. He's got some different armors and swords and stuff. Generally, stuff like this is a lot of money. So I'm going to need to be a bit careful here. Let's sell the trash I don't need, including one of these. I need to learn that, if possible. I could get a helmet. That would help. Militia. Oh, that's really good as well. Okay. My gloves are pretty much the same, aren't they? Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. That would be really good. That's +2 health and +1 armor. Yeah, I'm probably going to get pizza. I haven't ordered Domino's in, like, ages, so... +15 to Bowman Critical hit +3. Yes. We've also got... That's really good. That's good. I'm going to go for that, I think. There you go. Now, go into my inventory and install those on my body. Let's go for that. And... Wait, did I not... Didn't I get armor? Am I mad? Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Sorry. I had a bit of a brain fart. Could I, give you my... hang on. Let me see. Yeah, give you that. Don't want that anymore. Let's give you, this as well. And that. And we'll keep that just for now. Do I like garlic bread? I used to. I can't eat it anymore, unfortunately, because it messes with my stomach, so... It's kind of annoying. I wish I was able to eat it more, but unfortunately I'm not, so... So this is where you're able to get more magical kind of people, which is good. Right now, though, it's kind of pointless for me, because I don't really need that. I'm also going to come and see this person. What do you have? Oh, that's good. That's very good. Spinal ring, magic power. So this is a magic kind of trader. Yeah, I'm not going to go for any of this, I don't think. Nah. No, I'm going to hold off on this person for now.
That's a lot of guards.
And you know what? Let's go and grab this guy a second, talk to him.
You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
What are you talking about? Who are you looking for?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but... my useless son dropped the chicks' cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Alas, it's quite likely the cats got them.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse.
Studios.
I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
Alright, well, that's fine. Let's track this quest then. We did actually see... didn't he say 3? He said 3, am I wrong? He said 3 of my priceless chicks, and now it's 4. That's weird. I could have sworn he said 3. Can you name a heister from Payday? Clown man. I don't know. I don't play Payday, so I would not know. You got me on that one. I know nothing about Payday.
What are you doing here? Why are
Right,
the floors
let's
still
take this.
dirty? It's not my fault, my lady.
Where's the other one? Oh, it's on the map. Okay, that's fine.
You've stolen my heart.
This way?
Royal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius,
Wait, was that right?
sovereign of Nostria.
Wait, did I get it right? Oh my god, I'm amazing. I'm so hungry right now. I'm super hungry. I'm super hungry.
We replaced the crystal, but the man is
Yeah, the
draining
M13,
away.
remember? The pistol.
What are we doing wrong?
Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Come here.
I don't know what's special about them.
It's like...
Could the world be running out of mana?
That's impossible.
Do you know when you're feeling hungry and like that? There's that empty feeling in your chest and it hurts. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I don't think I have anything in my room I can. Oh, I just ran into a wall. I don't think I have anything in my room I can just eat. Oh, I don't want to have to wait hours for a bloody a takeaway. The worst.
Welcome to Marcella.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Right, okay. Let's go and get this last one. Now, the last one is designed not to be able to be gotten. You have to do a little quest for it. Spoilers.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Oh, wait, did I run right past it? I think I did.
Some kind of estimate.
Yeah, exactly. Dead extra, yeah, exactly. You're right.
For the price of one chick, you could host
If Kingdom
a
Come
feast
Deliverance
for a
added the
dozen
feature of
people.
having to poop every day for 20 minutes. For 20 whole minutes. Would you consider it a feature? Not for 20 minutes.
How much is there?
Hello.
Not for no. I don't think anyone would like that, right? That would take a lot of time.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, to you too. Thank you. Let me turn the volume down a bit. There you go. Right. This last one is around here, right?
They should have gone after the bandits instead.
Oh, 20 minutes in game.
All the savior jokes already.
I mean, everyone does, Lardex, but yeah. Maybe.
Stupid chicken. Haven't seen your kind.
Wait, is that a chick in that barrel? Excuse me, mister. Is that your chick cheeping in that barrel?
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. What do you care?
Gallon the merchant asked me to find his Illyrian chicks. I think one of them is in that barrel.
You're working for Gallon. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
You had no right to do that. Return the chick at once.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim, if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you.
What a lovely fellow. Delightful man. Truly a delightful man. Horse? Yep. Well, that's helpful. So we need to go and talk to some people. Now this, you can actually do a battle if you want to, or you can do this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm faster running. I literally think I'm faster running. Okay. So you can do this quest in two ways. I'm going to do it the morally good way, because I'm a moral character. And that's what I'm going to do. Let's go and talk to this guy then, and ask him about this Cutter. Let's find out more about him.
A thief named Cutter is gallivanting about right under your noses. Since when has the capital been this lawless?
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is. Now everything is stuck. Every protocol and directive in question. The future vague.
Aren't the guards going to do anything to restore order?
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis, on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
Right, deal with Cutter and his gang, or talk to Magistrate Tweet. Yeah, he uses Twitter. It's very fancy. Okay, let's go this way then. Alright. Up the hill we go. I think I'm still... I honestly think I'm faster walking. Yeah, I'm faster walking. A horse is cool and all, but it will speed up when you're out of town, but in town it's really slow. Lardex asks, what do you guess my first name? I'm going to say Bobette. Is that your first name? Bobette. I'm so right. That is so your first name. Clive. That's your first name. Right there. let's talk to the magistrate and find out what we can do here, because at least this is the moral way, right? Because if I was to attack his gang, that probably wouldn't look too good on me.
If you're Magistrate Tweet, I'd like a word with you.
Ah, can it really be you? Everyone I know is talking about the wonderful trick you played at their grand assembly. Well done, very well done indeed. I wonder where you found that elf. You look every bit like a genuine scryer.
I think you've been misinformed about the events at the Grand Assembly. Let's talk about your crooked friend instead.
What are you implying? I am blameless before the law.
I'm not accusing you personally, but your friend Cutter is inconveniencing me. Cutter refuses to give up an expensive Illyrian chick that doesn't belong to him. I'm afraid that Prince Adrian, for whom these chicks are bred, will be most distressed.
The chick is for Prince Adrian? Why, that changes everything. Of course, I don't want to deprive the prince of his meal. I'll take care of this misunderstanding in a jiffy. I'll send word to Cutter and explain everything. And let me get you something for your trouble. Just a moment. What have I got in my pockets?
Okay, let's take this.
Here. This should reconcile us, and Prince Adrian will enjoy a hearty meal. Everyone is satisfied.
Right. Okay, let's go and talk to the guy, Cutter, and get this chick back then. And then we can finish this quest up. It's a little side quest. It gives you the option to battle if you want, which is nice. In the next stream, or whatever we do next, I will obviously show you the outdoor combat. Because obviously we're in a town right now, so there's no combat really in here. But when you get out there, there's quite a lot of stuff you can run into. And some of the ones that are blocking the roads are really quite powerful, which is why I've been leveling and kind of grinding my my units. Because I want the best possible outcome for this.
So how much is there?
Could we go this way? Is that possible? I think we can. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, awesome.
The difference between the lower town and the palace grounds is striking.
Yeah. I really like how this game looks, though. I really do love the art style of this town. It looks really, really nice.
Cheaping, you green freak. So you're well connected, huh? A real bigwig. Damnation. The times we're living in. A nobody from nowhere arrives on the scene. And now an honest Marcellan has to dance to their tune.
You're a lout and a thief. Return the chick now.
It's right there. Take it. Just leave me alone. Do-gooders.
Do-gooders. That's what he sounds like.
Whoa. Now there's a mark if ever I seen one.
Okay, alright. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud, you idiot. Trying to steal stuff from me. I got Farkle dice. I'll shove them up your butt. Goodbye, good sir.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
Nope.
We've heard all the savior.
Okay, let's go and talk to this guy.
They should have gone after the bandits instead.
Hello.
I found all your chicks. They're so cute.
Oh, my precious little chickies. My treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
You're welcome. I consider it my duty to help those in need. And by the way, when you tell this story to your grandchildren, remember, you were saved by Elisa of Lorien.
They must have caught a traitor.
We did it. Who's this guy?
Where's that Jackard? How much longer do I have to store this cane for him?
Sorry, were you addressing me?
I know you've no answer for me. Jackard, our master golem craftsman, ordered an iron cane from me and never returned to collect it. I understand that his leg is troubling him, but how hard can it be to get from his workshop to the marketplace? Or he could have sent Ada to fetch it. What am I to do with this thing now?
How long do you suppose it would take to get to this workshop?
It's very close. Just turn right at the Marcellan wall. Here, take the cane. It's propped against the counter. You might also consider buying some golems to guard you.
Yeah, golems definitely come in useful. They have a special ability. Oh no, hang on. No, I can get a special ability. It's called Summon, where you can end up summoning an extra unit, which is really useful, and that's great using with golems. Who's this guy? I don't think I ever talked to you. Hello!
Hello there! Can I have a few words with you?
Of course. I'm all ears.
I can see you're a capable sort, and I bet you aren't afraid of getting in a pickle from time to time. I'm a wanderer, just like you. Gee, how rude. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Dwayne.
Oh,
I'm a famous treasure hunter.
I know you.
Everyone's heard of me.
Unfortunately, I'm quite ignorant on this topic, and I don't know you.
That's because I'm a wanderer, as I said. I come from Mercelin. I've been plenty of places. Visiting the elves in Marion, sailing to Port Le Grand on a leer.
I'm impressed. But what do you need from me?
It involves treasure, naturally. I know of a find that will make us both rich. After we fight a vicious monster for it, I mean. I discovered a cache of valuables, you see. A precious amulet and a pile of gold. But evil is a Logi, and his gifts as well. I was on my knees, gathering the gold into a sack, when a monster crawled out of the dark and took a piece out of my leg. I had to flee. I got away with my life and not much else. Now here's what I'm offering. Bring me the amulet, and I'll pay 5,000 coin for it. Quite a windfall, isn't it? Dwayne, the treasure hunter, knows where the money's at. Get me?
I'd like to know where you got all that coin. Didn't you say you left everything at the ruins?
Nothing gets by you, eh? I found a wealthy buyer for the amulet. Produce the amulet and I'll produce the money. Here, take this as a down payment. I can see you're trustworthy.
Yeah, so this is interesting. Now that guy was outside of the town when I first did this quest, so that's a little bit interesting. He's moved positions. Hello! Get on the horse. And I'm going to head this way. Now, I don't think we have to get into a battle before we get here, which is good, because right now that probably wouldn't be the best idea. Let's also quickly activate this fast travel point. There you go. And then hop back on the horse here. And turn around and go. Okay, so it's no, hang on. Where is it? Doopy-doo. Where are you? You're this way. And then it's down the hill, I think, to the left. There's actually quite a few different places here that have some side quests. There's a place in there where you can help them get food. But what I'm going to be heading for right now is this cave over here, or this ruin, I suppose, over here. Now, there is actually a battle here that you can do. I'll show you this now quickly. So this battle is very strong. They are very tough. The fact they've got 10 deserters is pretty insane. But you know what? The worst one is the eagles. Those things can wipe out an entire team in one hit. So I'm not going anywhere near them yet. I've just given them my horse. Okay, cool. So let's head in here.
I thought he was here, but no.
Oh, well done, Jordan. That's good. There it is. Look, a skeleton man. Skeleton man.
Here's the treasure.
Okay.
I should search for a way to unlock the bars.
Let's push that. Let's take a quick look around here. Nothing in. Oh God! Oh, I saw her face. Oh, I saw her mouth. Ah! Oh no! Nightmares. Ah! One more time. Let's do it. Let's do it. One more time. Come on. Come on, game. Let me do it. Ah, it's not letting me do it now. That's annoying. Ah. I like seeing behind the scenes of how games work. I just get really close to the back of her head, though. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. I don't really know if there is anything else up here. I thought there was a...
Why don't I search around that lantern over there?
I'll go and have a look. Hang on. Ah, there it is. Cool.
Something's happening. I must have done something right.
Yes, you did. Because this has opened up that. Now, I don't want to activate that yet. I'm going to quickly come over here and grab this. Nope, grab that. There you go. Keep an eye on that guy. That's what I'm going to say, because this blatantly looks like a trap, right? Okay, here we go.
My amulet. Give it to me.
I expected to encounter a fearsome monster, but you're tiny. What's your name?
I never got to grow up. Kidnapper took my brother and me. Took us away and robbed and killed us. I drove him away and hid the amulet. Now give it back!
I need that amulet. Why would I believe you anyway?
A robber. The big man. He grabbed us. Killed my brother and me. Don't believe me? Find him yourself. Ask around and see what you find. Give my amulet back. It was my mother's and it's mine now. It's so cold here. Cannot leave. Give the amulet back.
What does the amulet have to do with anything? Finding the truth is all that concerns me now.
Okay, so yes, this kid was killed by a robber, and he now haunts this place. So what I'm going to have to do is try and solve who killed him, because it could be that person that was trying to get us to get it in the first place. Although, why, if he wasn't that scary, why did he take ages trying to, or was too scared to get it himself? That's a little bit weird. So we're going to talk to this guy.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Tell me, those ruins by the bridge, have you ever been inside?
No, my good fellow. I am a traveler. I'm only staying here for a couple of nights. Why would I go crawling around old ruins?
Perhaps one of your traveler friends is fond of ruins.
You know, I once saw a girl climbing inside, very nimbly, over some tree branches. She might know something.
I'd like to speak with this girl. Could you describe her in more detail?
Quite slender. A local plowman told me her name, Agla, Ava, Ada? Yes, that's it. Ada. She's from a family of clay diggers. Or was it potters? No, something to do with clay. I'd take a look to the north. There's a clay pit under the walls of Marcella. That's where they work.
You've been a great help to me. Eliu protect you, traveler.
Yeah, hello Alan, how are you? Any other strategy games I'm interested in? Encased is kind of like an action RPG with like strategic combat stuff that I'm going to be playing on the channel very, very soon. I ended up getting a code for it. I'm very happy about that, so thank you for trying matter. I also the new
freshest bread in town.
I'm going to skip this because I don't want to do that quest yet. Also, I want to shout out the new Marvel game that looks really good. The what was it, Rising Sun or something, Suns? That's going to be really cool. And that's kind of more like XCOM, I suppose. So yeah, that's pretty awesome too, from what I've seen anyway. Let's go down here and talk to her then.
What am I going to do with you, you silly thing? You were supposed to take out the trash, not bury yourself in it. How do we get you out, little piggy? Oh, you clay blockhead. What do you need?
Don't be afraid, Ada. You're like a sister to me. And there are no secrets between sisters, right?
Yeah.
I know you can climb anywhere. I need you to do something for me.
Yeah, that's right. What do you need? I don't raid birds' nests, mind you. But I can fetch things stuck up on a roof.
I heard you've been to those ancient ruins by the bridge. Ever seen anything weird or wonderful over there?
Me? No, I haven't. Not yesterday.
Please take this seriously. A person's life depends on what you can remember.
It's been so long. It was about half a year ago. I saw a monster. A man, a scary man. He was leading two boys in there. I figured I'd go take a look at them. They're so cute when they're sleeping. And when I got in, I saw that man instead. He was sleeping so peacefully and holding a knife. I gasped, and he woke up and looked straight at me. I was so scared. I ran and never told anyone.
What a story. We need to go to Prim, the captain of the guards, at once. He'll punish the evildoer, and justice will be restored.
The captain of the guards? Do I have to talk to Prim in person? All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
So they know each other. I don't think Catherine knew her. So that's another difference. I'm pretty sure Catherine didn't know her. So apparently go left and there's a treasure. Oh my god, yes there is. Wow. Also, Alan says, I was watching the new Mission Impossible movie getting filmed today on Windmere Lake. That's amazing. A decoder. Ooh, very fancy. Yeah, so that's really cool. I would love to see a movie getting made. I'd just like to meet Tom Cruise. He's awesome. Alright. Let's go and talk to Prim. Prim's got a new sheriff. Right. Give the amulet to Dwayne. No, he's a douche canoe. I'm not doing that. Oh, hello, Sir Toby. How's it going? You alright? We're playing... Oh, actually, we're going to be wrapping up in a minute. But we're playing King's Bounty. I'm playing as Elisa for the first time. This is I'm currently filming this for the Prime Matter YouTube channel. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. I'm filming these. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be doing it anymore, but if it does, I'll be filming them or recording them live on YouTube and then uploading to the Prime Matter channel, which is pretty awesome. Where am I going? This way. Here. Go. I just missed Tom. He was meeting fans, but I got there too late when he was filming. Oh, that's a shame. He was parachuting down from a chopper. Whoa, that's so cool. I literally am starving. I am so hungry right now. I'm waiting to hit that 3-hour mark. Oh, thank you very much, Toby.
Yes? What do you want?
We have come to,
Mr. Prim, sir? I have a girl with me who witnessed a terrible crime. Dear Ada, please repeat to Mr. Prim what you told me.
I was walking down the road, past the bridge, and I saw some blackberries. Really ripe ones.
Great phones.
I was sitting behind a blackberry bush, having a nibble, when I saw a man on the road. He had 2 boys with him. I could see they'd been crying. One was clutching a piece of jewelry in his hand. They were both fair-haired with a touch of red. The man had dark hair. He was dragging them towards the ruins. I waited in the bush until they had passed, and then went home. But what I'd seen gave me a bad feeling, so I decided to return to the ruins that night and see what was inside. And what I saw...
She does this. Don't worry, Prim. She does this all the time. Ada, could you finish the sentence?
Well?
Huh. What did you see? Don't keep us hanging.
I saw the black-haired man asleep, using a bundle of children's clothing as a pillow, with a knife in his hand. There was no sign of the boys. He woke up and gave me such a terrible look, I nearly fell down. I ran for my life. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not some tramp, you know. I'm apprenticed to Jackard, the master golem maker. He'll vouch for me.
What man is this, I wonder? Sulking Sven? Owl the Atrocious? Cutter?
His name's Dwayne, not Cutter. He was hanging around Market Square, bragging about how many treasures he'd found.
Ah, Dwayne. He really is famous and quite a nasty character. I have a grudge against him, and I'm not alone. The man swindled several people, but he's wily as hell. I've never had enough evidence to collar him. But now I'm going to arrest him at last. Thank you both. You've been very helpful. I'll send a guardsman over to Jackard when the case goes to trial and witnesses are called. For now, you may go.
Brilliant. Right, okay. Roxy, I made my friend buy it and listen to the audiobook. Hey, what is that? What is that? I think I may have just messed up the rest of her life. That's awful. What are you talking about? Loradex says Prim has a new sheriff. Great. Wow. It's on YouTube, is it? Okay. I'll have to take a look at him parachuting. I want to see the movie, though, obviously. I'm excited. Right. That is where I'm going to end this. This has been a kind of a starter's guide to King's Bounty 2. I think I've shown everything that's the most important stuff to know about the game. I've shown you how combat works. I've shown you what different things you can find. Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Right, yes, sorry. Yeah, I know, obviously I know about Hitchhikers. I've listened to that. I've got the audio books, the audio play series on my, on cassette somewhere. Not by Stephen Fry, though. I think it has the original cast of the BBC TV series, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I love this game. I think it's bloody fantastic. If you're watching this on Prime Matter, please make sure to subscribe. Go and tell them that you enjoyed this video. And hopefully it helped all of you. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you. If you want to subscribe to me personally, I'm Sexy Biscuit on YouTube, and I stream there and also make Kingdom Come Deliverance videos, and I do other games by Prime Matter as well. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. But until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys.